down there, but I didn't think that girls got that. You know what I mean?
Hold on, they didn't get what?
Like gonorrhea. He said I had gonorrhea, but
I don't know. I don't think girls get it. I think that's only because I had it a couple times, and the doctor he didn't seem like he was saying the girl didn't give it to me. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I must have got it from like going to the bathroom, right? Like the urinal.
Yeah, I think so. Like when I sit down when I pee, and I think it's when like it rubbed against the toilet seat. That's when the rash showed up.
I'm pretty sure that's how all gonorrhea is, toilet seat. I think they've misidentified it as a sexually transmitted disease. No. I think it's actually a toilet transmitted disease, a TTD.
Yeah,
you hit the line.
It's fine. It just goes away. You just have to get some cream and just rub it on there. David will help you.
I'm real good at rubbing cream on other regions. I do it 3-4 times a day.
Oh, shoot. Hey, it's 7:32. We might need to go live soon.
Right.
All right. So we're in. We're here.
We're live.
We're here. We're good.
What is up, everybody? Good to see y'all.
I almost feel like I'm so used to watching Trev and not having Trev on our channel that I almost feel like he should just introduce people.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to watching Trev's lives.
Way better at it than we are.
Yeah, we're terrible.
What are you talking about? Introduce who? This is the Shelf Turds, David and Kira, and I'm me, and we're live, full of a chat full of pre-gamers who are in here.
I know.
All day.
I think it's because of Trev, because Trev is the ultimate pre-gamer. But I was looking on my phone. There are some just raging alcoholics who were in here an hour before we went live, just doing shots. It was amazing.
My nose is running.
You say fireball and the party starts. Okay.
Yes, that's right.
It's true. So we have so many people in here. I'm going to scroll to the top and just start listing off names. This is something that I learned from Trev Wilson. I sit at the feet of the master, and now we have the master on. So I've scrolled up a long way, probably not long enough. I got Kelsey Don, I got Sugar Kitty, I got Barn Door, I got Triple B, Bubble Bat Bourbon, I got the only living drummer from the band Spinal Tap, Cheech Artolino, Shelf Turds band manager, Will Henderson, Carlo Mack, Jerry Black, I got Casey Jones, Amy Bohm, Robotic, Nick the Greek, Old Man Joe, who I like to call OMJ, and then Cole George, Mr. Money, David Goldman, Carlo Black. I think I said your name already, but just in case, I said it again because I love you that much. Kira's favorite person in the world, definitely a top tenor for her, Adriana Rodriguez, the Linux Cat, who I hear Trev calls Donnie the Linux Cat, Hot Buttery Rolls, he's in here, and I'm running out of steam fast. Who did I miss?
Yeah, that was real boring.
It was super boring.
Yeah, you missed, shoot, a lot of people, okay? No, I actually wasn't following along at all just because I had full faith in you, but
yeah,
it's bad.
I don't have any faith in myself at all, so it's all good, man.
Yeah, we missed Robotic, and he's calling you out. Did you see me? Did you see me?
Robotic?
No, they did not see
the
me.
brain candy thing. Did you see the doctor and me? Did you see?
So Robotic likes to quote Brain Candy, which, if you don't know, is Kira's one of her absolute favorite movies of all time, and it is ridiculous that anybody else knows it outside of Kira and her mother, Carrie Jackson.
and Robotic now knows it.
Yes, so many amazing people. So many that I'm just going to click on your names because you're so special to us. And tonight is a super special night. Kira, why is tonight special?
Because it's Monday.
Is there any other reason why tonight might be special?
MLK Day?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but that wasn't the reason I was thinking of. Is there any other reason why tonight might be additionally special?
I think it was something you told me earlier. Is that what you want me to say?
I'm pretty sure I've told you all about the channel that you are on and that's the co-host of.
All right. Well, I didn't know if that's what you're talking about. So we are monetized, apparently.
Apparently.
What?
Yeah.
What are these chats that are in the chat that are all highlighted?
What? Are there really? I haven't seen any yet. Let's go see. Are there highlighted chats?
Oh, wait. Is that a super chat? Is that what you're talking about?
Holy crap. Cheech, are you our very first super chat? Wait, no. I'm scrolling up. DC hit it. Dave Goldman, Mr. Money. Of course, Mr. Money's going to hit it. So we've never done this before, guys. I got to go up to the top of the highlighted chats and go through it. I think aptly so, Mr. Money, David Goldman, is the first super chat of Shelf Turds in history. Kira, go ahead and read
David Goldman.
that. Seriously, Mr. Money.
Yes, first super chat in Shelf Turds history. Boom. Congrats, guys.
And
That's
then we
so
have
cool.
DC, who
Oh,
thought he was first. Sorry, DC.
they were probably at the
Man.
same time.
Yeah.
That calls for celebration. We got to get some beer.
Yes.
Oh, should I get my beer?
So I've got an icy cold PBR. Kira's pulling an icy cold PBR.
Just
Trev,
for you, DC.
what you got? Bud?
I was telling David, I went to the liquor store the other day because, I ran out of Fireball because I drink it all the time. So I went to go get a spare, and I was like, you know what? I need one of those big PBR cans. Went into the back, none, cleared. And I called the dude over. I'm like, hey man, where's the PBR? And he said, this channel on YouTube, Shelf Turds, is going live tomorrow, and they're a huge sponsor of PBR, and all the fans showed up, cleared whatever. I had to get the next best thing, okay?
Yeah.
And what else is better than some good old Natty Light?
No.
Natty Light, baby.
I do love Natty Light.
Oh my gosh.
This is my stuff. It's Michelob Ultra, which is way too classy and rich for my blood.
Agreed.
This is the affordable Michelob. So, come on.
I think I just
Natty Light is like, that's what we would buy back in high school because it's like $2.
And I think I just inadvertently agreed and said, yes, Trev, Michelob Ultra is too classy for your blood, which it becomes really awkward that I did that.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, I'm going to stop doing what I do on YouTube, and I might just start reviewing beer.
Yes.
I think it's a good thing. And I think you start with the basics, the foundation.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get caught up on some super chats because this has got to be just driving Trev, of all people, nuts, being the wrench and watching us ignore super chats. So,
what? No, I don't. What?
No, I'm not.
Do your own thing, man.
So, Chicho Arlino, thank you so much. Last living drummer from the band
Wow.
Spinal Tap. Let's get all caught up and then we can look at everybody's. Robotic, you are too cool, too kind. And I swear I introed you earlier. I promise.
You did. He was talking to me.
Oh.
Through movie quotes.
Most people do talk to you and they don't talk to me, but I think they're talking to me. Linux Cat, thank you so much. John T, thank you so much. Trev, you're next. That's what John T says.
Which, I submitted. So Friday, I hit the goal.
Yeah.
And then they didn't update for 2 days.
What?
It said you're still at this amount of hours. Last update, like July or January 14th. So I just had to wait for them to take their sweet time.
Well, it's crazy.
Whatever.
I've heard that it takes a minute for like legit channels, right? Like I've heard that it takes a couple days or whatever. And I'll be honest with everybody here. I was a little bit afraid that if we actually like submitted for monetization, we were going to get rejected as soon as they reviewed the content. Like I was pretty sure that was going to happen.
You were very worried. You were like, no one talks about dicks and farts as much as we do.
Yes, we're just all dick and fart and balls and and so I just said, whatever, we'll just do this. And I just watched Trev use like OBS to have like super chats or something else. That's apparently what we're going to have to do. So I'll hit submit and we'll get the no out of the way. 24 hours later, I'm looking at an email that I'm pretty sure is a prank from Trev Wilson saying that we're approved to monetize.
You almost cried. You're like, oh my God.
I got emotional.
Good story.
It's a great story.
I can't wait to cry. Okay. I want to cry. I want to cry.
You legit.
Someone needs to make me cry.
I'm an ugly crier, as they say, too. It looked real bad.
You were, and I was painting. I was like, shut up. Quit crying.
You know, I Bubble Bath Bourbon, $2. I think $2 is worth Fireball because that is half the cost of that. You want to get us some shots?
Sure. Okay.
And the reason we're not doing pulls right from the bottle is because we might have to make more Fireball cookies than we did today. We'll get in that in a minute. Trev, you got Fireball?
So I'm on to you.
Uh-oh.
I'm on to you. I
Yeah?
think you're trying to sabotage me.
I mean,
With
no.
Fireball?
No. Fireball is the juice of the gods. I'm talking, you're trying to get me to taste nothing but fiery goodness in all of these samples.
Yes, you nailed it.
You did.
And you know what? Will Henderson even warned me of this, and I told him I'm not going to fall for it, but here I am, just because you got monetized, and I have to.
Oh, that is like, what better way to celebrate it than with Trev? Honestly,
yes, with Trev, who was like one of the very first people to recognize us in chat. I remember watching the end of one of your streams. You were saying something about like, I try to promote all the channels and I put all the links in my descriptions, and I reached out and you're like, sure, man, you sound like an idiot, but I'll put you in.
I actually said, so this is my bank account number, and this is where you send the money. And however much you put in there is how much I'll say. I'll lie and say, go check this dude out. No, I don't know. So I think you reached out to me, but I'm pretty sure that I had found your channel before that.
Yeah. And
I was like, yeah, well, yeah, I already know who you are. I've been watching your stuff. It's hilarious. Of course I would I'll tell you whatever you want to know, man. You're awesome. I think I saw you in the chat and I'm like, shelf turds. Like, who is named shelf turds? I gotta, let me hunt. Do a little search on the YouTube.
David does have the first chat between you guys, so we'll go over that later.
Yeah, I do. I did screen capture our very first chat. So after we get a couple fireballs in and whatnot, I'm going to share screen and put you and I to the side if I know how to do that from last week. And we'll actually share with everybody here what your and my very first in chat interactions were like.
I hope it's I'm ready. Here we go. Fireball. Focus on it. 21 and fun, baby. Here we go.
Toast.
That's a good one.
Let's do it, man. Oh,
so good.
If one is
aged about 3 days.
Aged about 30 days.
About 33%. A lot of cinnamon.
Just straight up sugar.
Oh, Nick the Greek, this is just YouTube money, right? Yes. This is our very first time, Nick. We don't even know what the hell is going on. Gary Franchi, thank you so much. New shirt.
Yeah. You have a shirt on.
I do have a shirt on. I have a Frisky Whiskey. It looks good, right?
Wait, you have a shirt on? I actually came into the stream and David and I were shirtless, and he said, we just got monetized. I don't think we can do this anymore.
That was going to be the original bit, just a whole lot of man top, and that was it.
Whatever. This night's is going downhill fast.
Welcome to A Shelf Turds Live.
More thumbs down than thumbs up.
We do get a lot of thumbs down. That's sort of our thing now. Future Man, thank you so much. The very punny Chris Domini. Oh, appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
And then Edward Fulmer is not happy about your natty light, I don't think. I think he's pretty.
Whatever, man. You're a poser. Drink real beer.
It's hilarious.
Do you remember Bush? Do they still make Bush?
What?
Yeah,
like
they sure do.
Do people still call it shaved Bush?
Do they call it shaved Bush?
We used to. Bush Light, we would call it shaved Bush.
Trev, where you're at, did they ever call it shaved Bush?
No, I've never heard of that.
Are we already going to get unmonetized?
It must be like a Michigan in the Sticks thing.
Go ahead and read Brian Pulver for me.
Brian Pulver. Well, damn, that's awesome. Here's to being monetized. Kira is going to be so confused while we were throwing money at y'all. Yeah, I am. I'm still confused why 90 of you are hanging out with us. I mean, probably because Trev's here, though, but that's probably why.
We did advertise Trev in very, very large font. Trev, did you know that?
Dude, the thumbnail, so you messaged me like, hey man, send me a picture of you. I can crop it into the thing, and I totally forgot. But then when you messaged me back and you're like, no man, don't worry about it. I got it. I knew you had just come up with something fantastic without it.
Oh man. This is definitely like a Shelf Turds record. We're north of 90 right now, people in chat, which I don't know that we've ever been north of about 17 before. This is really,
this is crazy.
really new. And it's the Trev bump is what it is.
No, I think it's the mix between Fireball and the power of Natty Light that you normally don't have. So you might need to go get a pack or 6.
We do.
Yes. I love not Natty Light, but because of Trev, I think we should work it into the show.
I think so too.
I think there's room to work it into Shelf Turds. We have high standards, but I think there's room. You want to read this one?
All right, Old Man Joe. I wanted to be at the 42nd super chat, but I could just wait.
OMJ.
I think he meant he couldn't wait.
I think, yeah.
Fireball shot. He likes his bucket of Fireball.
Yes, he does. Old man Joe, OMJ, likes to keep Fireball by the door in case people show up to his house, like traveling salesmen. And he takes Fireball shots to encourage himself to buy from them. That's literally an ongoing we've had with OMJ in other people's lives for a good solid several weeks now.
I don't get it.
I still love it. All right, go ahead.
All right, DM. I can't say letters. Congrats, Kira and David, or David and Kira. Keep it weird.
Not a problem.
That's true.
Keep it weird. Let's get weird.
Yes.
Here you go. I think you're cold.
Oh, it's your boyfriend. I am having I don't know. Is it my cocaine problem?
It's cold down here.
It's a little bit chilly.
No, it's cold. Patrick Palmer, what's up? Diabolical. Is that from like those people who make jokes?
What, like Shelf Turds?
No, they're better.
Those people who make jokes?
On True TV. Shoot, never mind. Just forget about it. Move on.
Go ahead.
Uncle Buck, and he looks nothing like Uncle Buck, and I was very surprised.
Yeah, we met Uncle Buck. It's not John Candy.
It's not. I was seriously confused. A whole lot of sexiness tonight. That's true.
Heck yes, it is.
I mean, look at David.
No.
What a man.
I mean,
a whole lot of man.
I've got a very dad bod physique. I mean, it's pretty gross. You don't want to see it on the beach. And
no, I would love to see it on the beach. And I'll tell you what, speaking of the beach and on the topic of Natty Light.
Yeah.
What is that other Natter Days? Natty Light makes Natter Days.
You know,
it's like a flavored beer. I'll tell you what, you sip some of that out on the beach. Where's that?
Golden.
Where's that?
I'm pretty sure this is code for it gets weird.
Oh, it gets real weird, real fast.
Wait, what was your code?
This happens on the beach. Okay, move on.
We're on the wrong beach.
Drums and Drams, thank you so much. This is a somewhat newer channel, and he is incredible. If you have not checked out Drums and Drams, please do. The guy has got it going on. Talk about sexy. If there's one man that is slightly hotter than Trev and much, much hotter than myself, it is the guy from Drums and Drams. He's amazing. We might actually hook up with him on a live at some point. Ooh. So, yeah.
You're going to what? On a live? I don't think you can do that anymore, David. Not on YouTube.
Oh, the literal sense of hookup. Yeah.
Hey, okay, this is another point. How many drummers are in this community, man?
Yes. So actually, Cheech is in the chat. Cheech, I meant to turn you on to this guy's channel, and I haven't done it yet. I meant to, and I forgot. But please, if you're not already subbed to him, go sub to him. I completely forgot to tell you.
Does he drum and then?
He's like a professional drummer. Like he travels around the world and drums, and he's doing so virtually now.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, he's a lot cooler than I am, and a lot better looking, and a slight bit younger. I'm 42, and I'm banking him at about 25.
Oh,
so just a wee bit. Tidbit younger.
I like the old guys, so
sorry.
maybe if I look at him and I'd be like, wait, he's not 20, he's like 50, and then I'll like him.
So if you had to guess Trev's age here live, like a Cedar Point game, what would you guess it as?
A Cedar Point game.
I'm gonna ask you to guess his weight afterwards.
All right,
here we go. And if you have to nail my age on the. If you guess my age, I'll do another fireball shot.
Okay, you are pretty young. You look like you haven't aged. 12.
That's very close. That is very close.
Okay, my real guess, honestly, is like 24.
Oh, I go a little bit higher than that. Do I get a guess too, Trev?
Yeah. So if David guesses it, then Kira has to do fireball shot.
Okay.
Oh no!
Show me with your hands how old you are.
Just look at the chat.
Okay, we're gonna get Kira to do a fireball. I forgot.
So you need to get it ready.
25. Trev, are you 25?
What?
Did I nail it?
What a lucky guess! Yes.
I got a career
How
at
old I
Cedar
am.
Point.
I was
got a
gonna say
career.
25, but I didn't.
I got a career at Cedar Point. If this whole thing doesn't work out, I can go to Cedar Point
You can.
and guess weight.
So
and
do I
age
guess
and-
your weight now?
Yes. What
Yeah.
is Trev's weight? And he'll tell you. He's got nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 145.
I would go, no, this guy, look at his physique. Look at his muscle structure.
Dude,
Look
if
at
I was 145, I would be friggin' loving it.
you are, no offense, you're like 5'3" tops.
Exactly why 145 would be
Trev's
great.
a strapping 5'11", if anything. Am I close with that?
You're very close.
Wait, is he more than 145?
Yes, he's got muscle mass. The man he's served in our armed forces.
The shirt really covers it, guys. Just David, I'll send you a very exclusive photo later. Okay.
Yes, please send it once she's asleep. I don't want her seeing it.
No, that's why I said David.
Yeah.
Let me get straight to you.
Oh man, this has gotten even more weird than it normally gets. Speaking of weird, Mr. Whiskey Shits, thank you so much. How many fireball shots will this buy?
I just did. I think this is my fourth one.
I don't
tonight.
know. If you do it for every $2, sweetheart, we're never gonna get to the. You gotta.
You do it then.
For $2.
Yep. For $2.
For $2. I mean, we're gonna have 100 $2 chats, which would be amazing, but we won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, I'll have to call him to work tomorrow.
We'll culminate. The more that come in collectively, then we'll just do more fireball shots. It's not like you guys have to really twist our arms.
I know.
to have
Damn.
us do fireball.
Yeah, you really don't have to ask that hard.
Like, we don't even need to be monetized for you to say do a fireball shot and for us to do a fireball shot. I mean, that's pretty much innately what we do
True.
on a nightly basis. Thank you, Doug H. We're going to catch up.
Represent him.
Oh, thank you.
I do like that.
Doug's one of my peoples.
I promise him.
He goes where I follow. Or
Awesome.
that doesn't even make sense. He goes where I follow.
Trev's following some random person, and then Doug's right behind him.
That makes sense to me. Bubble Bath Bourbon Natterdays are like country version of White Claw. And if you have not subscribed to Bubble Bath Bourbon, please go. We have talked about him on a number of videos and in a number of lives. If you guys like it weird, this guy's in a tub reviewing whiskey, and we freaking love it. Go subscribe.
Wait, that's weird?
Trev does all the time. He's like, I'm
I
always.
think it's fantastic.
So, like, literally, and I know this is like Trev, I'm sort of like pulling away from what you're doing with us, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. I've been twisting Bubble Bath's arm to do a live with us, to join us from the tub. I want that same view.
I will be, dude. Could you imagine you click someone, it says Shelf Turds Live. You click it, you see you two beautiful people there, and then you just see feet underneath some bubbles and like hands in a whiskey glass, and that's it. That's all you see.
That's awesome.
And
Then-
Little Rubber Ducky and his battleships, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
All
just kind
those
of floating
things.
by.
That would be so.
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea. You want to hit up Tommy D?
Tommy D, what's up? Coming in hot. Hey, bartender. Congrats. Take more of my money to get a few more cases of PBR. Cheers. Can't stay, so have fun. Oh, we can't stay, but I will take your money. Thank
Late
you.
night Tommy D.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost caught up, and then we can
Okay.
actually get to what we're here to do, which is
Okay.
actually do a blind from Will Henderson. Go for it.
All right, Ben A. Ben, did I do something wrong on your birthday? Because you haven't texted me since then. So get on that. Cheers, turds. More sunglasses. Oh, because I wore sunglasses on his birthday.
It's true. You did.
I did.
And then, holy cow, Tim apparently didn't buy his daily bottle of Patron today because he just gave us the money that he would have spent on Patron,
Wow.
which is amazing. Thank you,
What
Tim.
a freaking legend.
I know, right? The dude does more tequila than we care to even talk about. The guy has a problem. The guy has a serious problem and needs help, but we love him anyway.
Every time I see his name, I want to do a Tim Tebow, but is that still a thing? Does he do this?
No, that's not still a thing.
No.
That's not nothing at all. All right, go ahead.
Justin Bellow or Below.
Wait, did you say Justin?
Dustin. I can't see. There's a cord. Here's a few bucks. You can class it up a bit next time and buy some old English 40s. Ooh, I used to love 40s.
Okay, tell me a story about you drinking 40s.
Well, do you remember like back in the day you would tape the 40s to your hand?
No.
And you have to drink them?
No.
Oh my gosh. We did that all the time and we'd be out in the woods and you have to go to the bathroom. Someone has to go.
Out in the woods?
Yeah.
So you go out into the woods with strapped hands? What if there was a bear?
You just run. You just run with this guy.
You know, I might have a shocked face, but I want to do this. That's why I'm so shocked. Is how I don't know about this.
It's a little dangerous, which makes it fun. And you have 240 strapped to your hand.
Did you ever finish the 80 ounces of beer strapped to your hand, getting warm and losing its fizz? Yeah,
you have to finish it or else you can't take it out of your hands. So it's got to be gone. My mom's in this chat. Sorry, Ma. That's what I did on the weekends.
That's where her allowance went. Oh, man. All right, a couple more. JG, I appreciate you, brother. Yes, thank you, thank you.
Every time that you guys talk about JG, I do sing that jingle.
What jingle?
It's, do you have an annuity or something? 877 cash now. Chuck does it. I can't do it.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
That's it.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Do you know any other commercial jingles?
Huh?
Do you know any other commercial jingles? That was a hidden talent.
No, it's just that commercial because I'm a firm believer in JG Wentworth.
Oh God. Oh man. Speaking of legends, go ahead.
Oh, you missed Aiden.
Oh, did I miss Aiden?
Well, you had him up and then he asked you guys a question.
I'm sorry. Here we go. I got confused by the JG Wentworth.
Yeah.
And I needed cash now and Julie had some. I'm going back to Aiden Craig. Go ahead.
All right. So Aiden Craig wants to know what your favorite hangover food is. What is it, Trev? You guys already know mine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hangover food?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't have like a cure-all for my hangover. I do thoroughly enjoy like wings when I'm really drunk. So does that count as like hangover food?
Nope.
I just want wings. No, that doesn't count.
It doesn't count. You're not hungover. You're just
I'm at the point. I don't know what this says about me, but I'm at the point where I either don't wake up with the hangover or I drink so much that I have a hangover that I don't want to eat anything the next day. Like I'm just dead. I don't even want to drink water. I don't want to move. So
and then I would say for me, Aiden Craig, it's whatever Kira tells me that I have to eat because she refuses to eat alone.
Mm-hmm. I do.
So I just eat whatever she puts in front of me.
It is weird though when you eat lunch before, like you just made a salad. Wait, I'm not ready for lunch yet. Why are you eating? Like I get legit mad.
Yeah, but she gets legit mad over everything. So it's not that odd to be in trouble 9 or 10 times a day for absolutely nothing.
Moving on.
Like right now. Go ahead.
Julie L. Look at how pretty she is. Look at you two beautiful people and David. Happy for all the progress you're making in the whiskey world. Glad to call you all friends. Oh, we love you, Julie.
Oh man, that's amazing.
That's so sweet of you, Julie. Thank you. Kira and I, thank you so much. You're amazing.
Julie, it's true, so I can't fight it. My parents are weird looking. It's funny because it's true.
It's funny because it's true. All right, Run Rip Collins from DMC. Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except it's Rev Run instead of Run Rev, but you're close enough.
I always get it wrong.
It's the reference.
PBR, Fireball, Natty Light, you choose. That's correct.
Natty Light.
We are legit.
Oh wait, he wasn't making us choose between those.
I think he is making.
Oh, I thought he was just saying everyone. You pick your poison.
Oh, because I chose Natty Light in a heartbeat.
And I'm choosing PBR plus Fireball. They are not exclusive. They can be together.
I have PBR, water, and everything else.
You typically don't want to mix them, but I have mixed them. It's not terrible. Okay, so I think we're all caught up on super chats. We'll get to some more actual like regular chats here in a second. But we have something that's happening today. Trev, do you want to tell us what it is? What are we doing today?
Yeah, so I'll tell you. I've already poured mine, so.
Oh crap! Go ahead, walk us through it.
I can kind of go through this while you guys, you slackers, start pouring it. You know, so the legend Will Henderson, amazing, beautiful man, sent us 5 freaking samples, and
so drunk.
There's 2 rules to this, guys. 2 rules. We have to match the clue to the bottle. The clues is, I'm going to get to the clues here in a second, okay? But he gave us a bunch of clues to what he sent us. 2, we have to guess the proof. That's it. We got to guess which clue goes to which sample and what the proof of each of them are.
Oh, man.
So, and I'll be honest, I was telling David this. I read over these clues, and I don't see how I'm going to be able to differentiate which one goes to these clues. I'll be honest.
So, you want to read over the clues while we're still kind of truing up? Let's let the people at home know what the clues are.
Yeah. So,
Boost clues.
Okay. Yeah. So, first clue, and I say first clue. It's not really in an order. It's just these are the clues we have to choose from. So, one of them is this bottle's close relative has a 7 on the bottle. So one of these pours has a relative. So something in the same distillery that, or same whatever, that has a 7 on it. The next one, this single barrel is much less popular than its regular version.
So, Kira, what do you know about single barrels?
I know that Jack Daniels has a single barrel that I like, but it also has number 7. What if these are all Jacks?
That's what I'm saying. I've literally all day I've been sitting there like, what bottle has a 7 on it? What are all the bottles that have 7s on it?
Fireball with 7 letters.
Okay, so those ones, I feel like those 2, maybe we can narrow it down a little bit more. The next one, distilled in a Western state.
Like a High West or
like Utah.
Yeah.
High West, Smoke Wagon. What?
Yes.
They're out there, but do they make their stuff? Is it a trick question? We're already throwing out stuff before we even start.
Well, does West mean like west of Midwest?
West of Will.
He's in Georgia.
He's the other side of the country.
Oh yeah,
whatever. I mean, and it helps though that we don't have to actually guess what these are. We just have to guess which clue goes to the bottle. So otherwise, I would have no idea on that one for sure. The next clue: same bottle as a popular Sazerac brand.
So what does that mean?
So one of these is in a bottle that they just ripped off from a Sazerac bottle.
Yeah, that's what I think it means.
Yeah. It looks the same. It's the exact same bottle.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Idiots, it's not.
I like your Will having a voice.
Will. I'm Will.
That sounds just like Will. That was a really good impression. Wow.
I thought he was here.
Wait, he's not there?
I know.
He was in the thing. He was there.
I heard him.
Whatever, man. You're tricking me.
I'm Will. All right, move on.
Oh, you look just like him too.
Will loves this way.
So the last clue finished with additional oak staves.
Like
That's
a
what we
maker.
have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I initially thought.
Yeah, and you love 46, right, Trev? You love Maker's 46.
I was gonna say, Maker's Mark, but here's the thing about Will that I know. He probably has tried to really trick us.
Yes, especially with you being good.
It's probably not. That's not even going to be Makers. I just know it. That's probably what he was like. Yeah, I want them to think Makers. Yeah, I'm on to you, Will.
Yeah, was that Will?
Huh?
I heard Will. Did you hear Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually at my house.
I just think Makers. I feel so bad for Will. Oh, but he does sound exactly like Kira.
Yeah, he does.
I feel so bad, but it's exactly true. Whatever.
Oh, so our good friend Donald says, cheers from our favorite stalker, and 69 likes.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's a patron. He's an amazing man. Also, a very attractive man, just like Trev Wilson. We're still catching up here. Stop clinging them together. One more, and then maybe we get into some nosing, and then later on. So everybody that's here, we do have a little bit of a surprise. I screen captured Trev and my very, very first interaction. It was during an ADHD live. We're both in the chat. And here in a minute, after we get through some tasting notes and whatever, I'm going to actually show you guys that it's a very special moment to me because it started a beautiful friendship with a beautiful man. So I'm very, very happy that I just happened to screen capture all of that. So
I feel like you were at the time screenshotting
it. Totally at the time.
Yeah, I'm calling you out. You didn't go back. You did it. As soon as I messaged back, screenshot or whatever you do. Screenshot. I don't know what that is.
It's true. It's true. All right, our good friend HBR Hot Buttery Rolls. Fireball has 8 letters on. Love you guys. Congrats on getting that monetization.
I'm gonna count them.
You do that. Oh man.
Correct.
Wait, so one of these is not Fireball, so
that's right.
It could be Barrel-Aged Fireball, but I don't think Will has that in Georgia yet.
There's over 100 people in here. Trev, you need to just hang out with us all the time.
We're getting that Trev Wilson bump.
I just had to bribe my people. I said, show up or else.
That was good.
It was real good.
Well, it got people to show up, didn't it?
Oh man, I love Trev.
Let's get into this because I've been thinking about this all day and
I'm thirsty. Yeah. All right, let's do it. This is number A.
Yeah, I know exactly what this is. Game over.
This honestly smells like a high school gym right after the boys wrestling team left.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit of hot young man. A little bit.
Yeah, they're pretty warm.
But they're wearing a lot of like Axe body spray and Old Spice for sure.
Ooh, yeah. What scent of Axe?
Is it jailbait? Is that the scent?
Yes, jailbait. My favorite scent.
It's for real.
That's why this smells so familiar.
Trev sprays at his balls. Sorry. Too soon.
Watching me?
He's clearly a powder man, Kira. He doesn't spray, he powders. Okay. Clearly. ADHD whiskey has been amazing to us throughout. Haven't you heard about the turd? Everybody knows that the turd is the word. Appreciate you, buddy.
The most famous whiskey man in the whole world.
Yes. I'm glad you said man because you are the most famous whiskey lady.
No, I'm not.
In the whole world.
No, I'm not.
Nobody drinks Fireball like you do.
I'll be honest, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not even trying to figure out what the heck this is. I'm just sitting there smelling this, looking at the list of hints to see if there's any inkling of which one this could be. And I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go through all of them before I even start.
Yeah, I do think this is like a Jack Daniel's smell, though, for real.
Really?
Yeah. Just imagine strip club, wrestlers. This is it.
I don't get the same strip club note. I'm definitely not getting a hot tub note either. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of like a cinnamon on the nose, but it's still floral too, like a floral cinnamon.
Are you getting the West?
Ooh, am I smelling west of the Mississippi?
No, cowboys smell better than this.
I don't know. It smells like it's okay. So what I'm looking for when I'm thinking of West, I feel like their stuff it smells different out there. Bunch of weirdos. So, and this smells normal. So this can't be that.
Just bucketed everybody together that's in the West as weirdos.
I love it.
You're in the West, you smell different.
You know, you got her. She's done. She's done for the night. You nailed it.
But the rest of these, I don't know. I'm not smelling the number 7. I'm not smelling less popularity. I don't smell Buffalo Trace, but it's the bottle that I'm needing to smell, not Sazerac. And then Oak Staves. I don't know. No, there ain't no Oak Staves in that.
No, I don't think
Those
so.
are my guesses up front. It's not the West, and it ain't Oak Staves.
It doesn't smell like West people because they have a very particular smell.
I think it's a JD.
If you're in the West, I'm kidding. I love you.
No,
except for Bubble Bath, who's offended.
Bubble Bath's like, I always take a bath because I know I smell.
That's why he's in the bath, Trev. Because
he's in the bubble bath. It makes sense. Gosh.
Oh man, we are figuring stuff out. We're informing the general public about the smell of the West.
Yes. All right.
All right. So you want to
do you want to smell them all, or do you want to smell and then taste simultaneously?
No, we always do better. Like the more buzzed up we get. So let's go ahead and taste this son of a gun. That's cool with you.
Yeah, of course.
Sure, I'll get them.
I don't like smelling things, especially if they're from the West. I want to taste them, not the West. I don't want to taste Western things. Let's just get into it.
I love this hole that Trev's got himself in. I love it.
What does a Jim Beam bottle look like? It doesn't look like Sazerac, right? Because this is it's like a first date. It's okay.
But are you thinking this one is you're thinking that this one is the one that has a popular bottle named after, or the ripped off bottle?
I thought so. I thought it was like a Jim Beamy kind of a thing, but I was like, no, that doesn't look like Sazerac. I think this is the Jack Daniel's thing because it's.
Like maybe
you think this is 7? You think this is the 7? Has a 7 on the bottle.
I do.
I mean, I'm gonna have my own. This is a competition, I guess. After all, so
yes, it is.
Yeah, So Aiden Craig brought up a good point too, and that's one I was thinking about too. That's one that I feel like Will might thought, that might slip through the crack. But Old Ezra, the barrel proof one, it has a 7 on it.
Aiden Craig brought up another good point too about Bird Dog number 7.
I don't even know what that is.
Unfortunately we have some somewhere.
Is this Bird Dog? I've had Bird Dog flavored stuff, and it doesn't taste like this.
Oh, it's so shitty. It's an amazing joke. It's so shitty. Okay, so Aiden Craig, is this what you had in mind? Old number 7 Bird Dog?
This actually, it's blackberry, and it tastes exactly like Dimetapp.
I think it's what Aiden really meant was that.
But yeah, I'm still gonna stick with the JD because I think Old Ezra has a little bit more going to it, and JD's kind of like for the simple man.
So right off the nose, right off the palate, it did feel more complicated than things that you and I have called corn forward before, but it did feel like a more complex version of a corn forward. We're not super acquainted with JD's higher end stuff, but I'm making the mental jump there, the mental translation.
Yeah.
See, okay, so why? I don't. I'm gonna be giving us hints. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You guys are my friends. This isn't. I'm the opposite. I don't think I've ever owned a bottle of regular Jack Daniel's number 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Never.
It's like $5.
Never. So when I was at the stage of I would be buying Jack Daniels to mix in my Coke. I also was like, that's way too expensive for me. So I went to the bottle that looked exactly like Jack Daniels, which was like Zachariah Harris, $7 a bottle. Absolutely disgusting. And so I never bought Jack Daniels. I bought that.
So Will is giving us a clue. Will is so offended by our palates and our inability to do anything right, which is something that he messages me every single day as the band manager.
Will, I think they were onto it right. She said that they were thinking that this was a higher end Jack Daniels because Jack Daniels has a 7 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're tracking you.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying was that I've really only had like the Jack Daniels single barrels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it
kind of
they have like a really distinct, there's like a note, especially on those like the non-barrel proof Jack Daniels single barrel. It has this weird, I don't know what to call it other than, I don't want to call it nutty. If it's a nut, it's a kind of nut that I'm not familiar with. Like a walnut.
Could be a one nut.
A one nut.
You gotta watch out.
It's totally different to me, but I don't know. I've also had Fireball. I have Fireball in my mouth, so
which is our strategy to actually attempt to hang with real channels. And also, it's how Kira hung with Scott from my bourbon journey. Is we had him drink so much PBR and Fireball that we actually did pretty well.
I won.
So El Jefe, hello from the West Coast. First time watching Shelf Turds. Hope you win Trev over. Otherwise, you have to take a shot of Monkey Shoulder. And Trev, you love Monkey Shoulder, right?
El Jefe. So, for one, I'm sorry that I said you smell weird. 2, if they beat me, I will do the Monkey Shoulder. And yes, I love Monkey Shoulder. It's so good.
Oh man, this is amazing. All right, so we have some notes for number A.
Mm-hmm.
Trev, do you want to go to we'll go through and then we'll come back through again and then we'll determine the winners.
So there's only 2 rules. We have to guess which clue goes to which, and then what's the proof. Do you have a proof in mind on that one?
I think it's like 2.
You know, Kira is terrible.
That's a good guess.
No, it's not. It's horrible. I'm gonna guess 85. Is that a proof?
It unfortunately is, but this is not 85.
Oh. Well, I'm so guessing it.
I'm not gonna tell you, yeah, that's not 85. Of course not.
So, Trev, I'll be honest. I think it's upper 90s. I'm gonna put it like I'm gonna throw out like a 97, 97.5, something like that. Good radio station number, 97.5.
So my initial thought, and I'm gonna have to go back because this is the first whiskey I've had today. So
same here. Well, besides
I'll go back just to make sure, yeah, besides the best whiskey of all time. But I don't know. I need to double check. My initial thought is this is like 100-ish proof, but I want to make sure that it's not just because I haven't had anything and it's punching my tongue.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
maybe I have no taste buds.
You really struggle with proof. You have great tasting notes. They're very original. They're very interesting. But when it comes to proof, you're just all over the board. You're just spraying everywhere.
Like you do every morning.
You proof.
My morning peas do spray everywhere.
Like, oh my god!
It's hard to control. It's like a little, very, very tiny fire hose. So let's get into number B. Is that cool?
Yeah, number B. Here we go.
Okay. You like that tiny fire hose?
Hey, this one, I don't know. This one smells much more familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
There's
like a dustiness to this one. That's how I always describe it, like a dusty type.
What does dusty mean? Like, we're still so new. We hear the term all the time. I understand dusty on a shelf, but a dusty note.
Okay. I'm going to give you the worst answer because I'm pretty new at this too. So they're dusty in the sense of it's an old bottling, like, 80s bottle. Like, oh, there's an 80s Jack Daniels. It's a dusty. Okay. But when I say dusty, I mean it smells like, when I give it that as a tasting note, I'm talking like, this smells like I'm in a rick house and I'm smelling the old wood. That's what I mean by this smells dusty.
I don't know. I think this smells like a dandelion.
Dandelion?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever even smelled one of those, to be honest. So maybe it does.
It does, like dandelion tea. Have you ever had that?
No, never had that.
You drink that to like poop, and that's what this smells like.
I have a guess at what distillery this comes from. Even
what? That's not even in the game. What are you guessing?
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So I have a guess of the distillery, but I'm looking at this and I have no idea which one. It doesn't even help me with the clue. This, I'm thinking that, and this is just off the nose. Let me taste it and lock in my answer before I look like a total idiot.
But I think this smells like a candy cherry too.
See,
I feel like I only get this nose on like this distillery.
So I don't know if you're thinking the same thing or not, but I almost, and I know Will is a turkey fan. I'm almost leaning towards a wild turkey product with this.
This is wild turkey. That was my guess. You got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess this is wild turkey. But then again, which one of this is that? So that's not Western.
Well, does he?
And this is basing, if we just guessed right, then we're basing our guess off of an answer we don't even know is right.
Yeah.
But
so I'm gonna go in for a taste. I'm curious. Did you go for a taste already?
I did, and it does taste like wild turkey, and it's a little bit higher proof than the other one. But I don't know what it. Is there staves in here? What is a friggin' stave? Is it like a vampire stake? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's how you kill vampires, with wooden stakes.
They actually go around and stab the barrels as if it is a vampire.
I would love that job. Be like, damn it, David.
I know that, like, the nose screams turkey. The palate screams like I don't know what's going on with that.
So on the palate, I'm getting a little bit of like almost like that artificial peanut butter. Is anybody else getting that? I'm getting a little bit of that. No, I'm just totally wrong, which is pretty typical.
You want to say this is Evan Williams. That's why you said that.
I am between Evan Williams and maybe like a Beam product.
I think that this is the same bottle as popular Sazerac brand.
You think so?
Yeah. Because I've never seen that bottle before, so might as well just throw that clue in here.
I think that's fair.
I'm thinking, so all the bottles that have a 7 on it, if it's Beam, and I might give you a total hint with this, and I don't know, you said Beam, and it made me start thinking Beam. Baker's 7. Baker's has a big old 7 on it. But then again, so I'm not saying that this is Baker's, but that would make this a Beam.
Right, and then it could be one of those Knob Creeks, like the 12-year or something like that.
I'm gonna start yelling at you guys.
The nose. I want to stick with the nose as turkey.
Oh man.
The palate's what throws me off though.
Oh, it smells like the color purple in a way.
Wait, how does it smell like the color purple?
Doesn't it?
Yes. I'm smelling a bit of Barney.
I'm serious.
Lavender.
Tell me, is it because of lavender or is it because
No, it's like a fake purple.
What is fake?
I don't know.
Smells like fake purple?
Yeah, so if you ever go to one of those ice cream cars that go up and down, the cheapest thing that they've got in the car is purple. And whatever that is this. Vanilla.
I'm so confused.
That's what it was. Took me a long time to get there.
So I'm not getting vanilla on the nose. On the palate, I'm sort of locked into what I said earlier, which is terrible. I should be open-minded about it, but I'm getting that fake peanut butter.
What is a single barrel of wild turkey? Oh, there's none. Okay.
No, there are. We actually have one. It's down there.
What?
The single barrel is much less popular. Do you think it's clue number 2 that says the single barrel is much less popular than it's?
What did
No?
did David give an answer? Because he like cut out when you asked him that question.
Oh,
For me,
No, he just doesn't finish his words.
yeah, no.
what is a single barrel turkey product?
Doesn't Russell's have a single barrel or no? Does anybody know in chat?
Yeah, Russell's a single barrel.
Yeah, we have a Russell's. That's yeah, I think we have a single barrel.
So this is not that. Okay.
But then again, though, if it was Russell's, this single barrel is much less popular. So is that the regular Russell's would be what? The Russell's 10-year? I feel like the single barrel is much more popular than the 10-year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that would be opposite of this clue.
So it was way off.
I'm still so confused. I'm leaning. I love what Trev was saying about Baker 7 on the bottle. Will Henderson trying to throw us, making it think that it's
Kentucky Spirit. Kentucky Spirit is a single barrel of Wild Turkey 101.
Kentucky.
So this could be wild turkey then.
Oh,
That's got to be it.
Could be.
If it's not turkey, then this is something that tastes like turkey. In the fact that I was going to guess this is around 100 proof.
Mm-hmm.
And the Wild Turkey 101s are 100 proof.
Yeah.
Or 101 proof. And that was around what I want to guess.
I'm going to say 102 just to maybe I win.
I don't know. I don't know. I've only had one Kentucky Spirit, so I'm not familiar with that at all, if that is the case.
And isn't Kentucky Spirit a little bit less than 100 proof? Am I right on that? Isn't it like in the mid to upper 90s?
I thought it was the same. I thought it was 101, just like the Wild Turkey 101.
Were you just dancing?
And again, I have no idea. I don't know, to be honest.
People are so disappointed by this stream.
Yeah, you guys suck.
No, they're not. They agree. Do you agree with us? Okay.
They agree that we blow.
That we blow?
Below. I'm bloated, but
all right.
So we essentially just worked through that one together. So I'm not working with you on C.
well,
Even though David and I helped when he said turkey, that helped me. I said, that's my answer. He thought it. I thought it.
And I already thought it before you guys thought it. But
Yeah,
you didn't
and Kira, she knew the answer.
Yeah, I already knew it.
So I will say this. We've only been in live competition once before, and Kira is undefeated in live competition. So she's 1-0.
That's because there was Evan Williams.
We're going down.
I know my Evan Williams.
And we also made Scott drink a lot of Fireball and PBR. And then we're like, yeah, go ahead and get into your flight, buddy. All right, so we get into letter or number C.
Yeah.
My sleeves.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
I can't give you my answer.
All right, right off the bat, what do you got?
This is a competition.
Is this a rye? Is there a rye in here?
They're all I know is they're all whiskey. That's all I know.
I can't smell Jack, honestly.
Why can't you smell Jack?
I don't know.
So we have to be at least a little different. I might hold off on like what my proof guesses are from you.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
totally fine, man.
Well, right away when I'm smelling this, I'm proofing it out, and I'm pretty sure this is a high 115 without even tasting it.
I was gonna say from just the other compared to the other two, I feel like this one's higher, but I don't know how high.
I just want to make sure that I highlight that Will is mocking us in the chat. I just want to make sure I throw that out there.
Y'all having fun yet?
Is Will here again?
What did you, Will? You're there? Ooh, they are all single barrels. Some are picks, says Will.
Oh man.
Oh,
This is so
I
good.
love drinking. All right, let's do it.
And Ben
Oh, do I have to-
Ben A's trying to help you with your favorite proof guess.
That's a real proof, Ben.
Yes, Ben. That's my guess. Is he drinking along?
I hope he is. I hope Ben's drinking along. So this nose is interesting, and I'm having trouble pulling anything off of it, but that's also kind of my MO, just struggling at notes, yet being on a channel.
Well, it's nutmeg and oaky.
I don't know.
And a little bit of lemon pepper.
I'm not getting any
There's
lemon.
something different about this. And I don't know if it's that it's finished with oak staves or that it comes from a Western state. I feel like there's something different about this.
There is. And I'm having a real hard time putting my finger on anything.
Yeah, I can't describe exactly what it is. I just know that it's not, it doesn't smell like, yeah, Tim, this is bourbon. But I don't know where this bourbon was made or how it was made.
Ooh, if I smell with my mouth open, I'm getting straight up pencils. What are pencils made out of?
Wood and lead, but that's called Fred Minicking. That's FMing.
No, I do it because I just forgot to close my mouth.
Sometimes when you're hungover and you eat all that food, you forget to close your mouth and you're eating. It's super gross.
You straight up yelled at me the other day
it was
about it.
So gross. It's like 15 minutes of you chewing with your mouth open.
Yeah, and I just went into the bathroom.
And did what?
Okay, someone brought up a point in the chat, and I almost had a heart attack, but then I was not. I was good. Someone said, no, it was not that one. No, someone said that the Kentucky Spirit's the same bottle as Rare Breed, which made me freak out and read at the rules, but it's not the same bottling. It's same. One of these is the same bottle as a popular Sazerac brand. Wild Turkey's not Sazerac.
I don't think so.
No. I thought Sazerac was owned
someone else. I don't know who they are, but not Sazerac.
Aren't they like from New Orleans?
They might be. We really should have researched that clue before this all started to happen. Super chat from Team Jen, my 2 favorite channels. Congratulations all. Thank you, Team Jen.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going
one of your favorite channels?
No, me. Two.
Yeah.
2 of us. The 2.
1 and 2.
2.
Definitely not you. Just 1, 2.
So them 2. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Okay, so I just took a sip of this, David.
Yeah.
And you need to too.
This is a really sweet bubblegum taste.
Oh my.
There's some extra sweetness to this.
What is that?
I think this is from the West.
I was going to say the same.
Like the sweet S.
I didn't mean to interrupt your song. I was going to say that the first thing that came into my mind was High West.
See,
but it's not High West.
I'll be honest. I've only had one High West product. Well, no, I've had the Midwinter's Night Dram.
Oh, wait.
But I mean, I don't count that as similar to their other products.
The second taste that I had instantly did not taste like High West.
Oh,
yeah, I don't think that. I'm glad that I don't have to guess what exactly it is, but yeah, this very well. I'm between this one's probably from the West or finished with oak staves. I don't know if oak staves makes it taste like that though, like that sweet.
No,
this feels like it's finished in like wine barrels or something.
There is almost like this is weird. Something at mid tongue, not all the way back, not all the way forward, but mid, like dead center, almost like a root beer in there on this thing. And it is so strange to me. I've never tasted anything like it.
Thrasher.
And then as soon as I say that, Will's going to say, you have 2 of these bottles in your bar at home.
Yeah, I'd be like, you guys drink this all the time.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
He said that?
No.
Where did he say that?
I don't know.
There. I knew Will is there. He's at your house right now. He's giving you the answers.
He's feeding us clues, and we're still getting it. It's real bad.
Okay, so this is a West, and it's 115 proof in my face.
So I'm going to go ahead and just guess a proof for a minute and write down a couple of notes here. Trevor, are you writing notes, or are you like a mental guy? You just got it all?
I got it all in my head.
Oh, my God.
Also, I forgot the pen over there, and I don't want to get up. So, but it's in my head. Everyone, okay. No more. Everyone's saying no more hints, but someone said Woodinville, and then someone immediately, Uncle Buck, right after El Loco said that. Uncle Buck says root beer, Woodinville.
I've actually never had Woodinville.
I have one Woodinville bottle, and it does not taste like this. So, but then again, Will did say these are all single barrels.
Sure.
Woodinville is in the West somewhere. I think it's in like the Pacific Northwest. I think it's way up there.
It's in one of those really smelly places where the people smell.
Yes, the smell is just. I don't know. I don't like the smell of them up there.
Trying to kill me. So, all right. So I think I want to actually go. We've gone through 3. We're going to go for a while, I think, tonight, which is a lot of fun. I'm having a ton of fun. I do want to show people what I teased earlier, now that we're about an hour in, which is Trev and my very first interactions in chat. You guys ready for this?
Let's do it.
If I can, I'm still really new at sharing screen on this, so give me a minute.
This is new to me. I don't even know what you're about to show.
I have no idea myself. I thought it was going to be up here. Is it this?
Did you screw it up?
I might have screwed it up already. Hold on.
Oh no, did you?
I hope you didn't.
Let's see what happens if I do this. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, no, that's totally not it. See, it's right. Hold on, it's right here. I have it.
Okay, yes.
But it's not
there.
recognizing it. Oh man, I might have to share my whole screen instead of doing an application window. But
yeah, just do your whole screen. That's fine.
All right, is that gonna be weird?
No.
Did I do that last time?
Yes. David, just do it. We're getting tired.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. I can't share my. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
I'm nervous too. Can everybody see what's a blank screen right now?
I see Trev chat.
Oh, here it is.
And it's,
Okay.
it's a black screen.
All right. So Trev, we're gonna go through it. This is the very first interaction that you and I ever had. This is everybody.
Video.
Yeah, this is it's a momentous time. So our very first interaction was during an ADHD stream, and I know that's hard to read right now, but don't worry. I was screen capturing the whole time, so we're gonna walk it through it step by step. Trev, these are your first words to me, and I feel moved by it.
Here, I'll do it in Trev voice. You have about 5 seconds to convince me you're not a troll and that you actually have ADHD otherwise.
Yeah. And then Stave Society jumped in. And then I was brand new. I didn't know what Updog was. So this is real, people. This is from an ADHD live. These are the real chats that happened. I screen captured them all. Yeah, and then Drink Jabber. I really appreciate that guy.
Yeah, he loved you.
He was so cool about stuff.
Like, this guy's super cute.
Yeah, he was just awesome about it. And then I don't even know who Andrew Kelly is, but he was saying 3 cheers for me and that Trev could sug it. You ever heard anybody say sug it before?
SUGGIT.
It was so weird. Trev, do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember it. Just like it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm. It was very embarrassing for both of y'all.
It was embarrassing for me, for sure. And then I don't know who Mad Kappa is, but he said he was a super hot chick and wanted to send some naughty pics.
Oh. DC was like, up and down.
Hold on,
That was
take down Uncle Buck's comment. It's blocking it. I can't see. What did DC say?
Hold on, Dave's gotta
Oh shit.
hit pause.
Hold on just a second. I forgot Uncle Buck was still up.
Stop sharing.
All right, so I'm so bad at this.
Hit stop sharing.
Okay.
There.
All right, sorry guys.
Now go back to your video down there. In the
Oh, thank you,
icon.
sweetie. You helped me out a
No,
ton.
you're still sharing, baby.
Am I still sharing?
Yes,
No, I'm not.
Avi, you are.
That's on a delay, sweetie.
No, you're not sharing.
All right, here we go. Share entire screen again. Sorry for the infinite view.
We need to get you on a Zoom call.
I'm really bad at a lot of things in life.
There you go.
But what I'm not bad at is sharing the very first interaction that Trev and I ever had. Which, there it is, buddy. Can you see it?
Okay, we can see it now.
So that's what I've got, man. Like, tell me about this moment in your life when this happened. Like, what were you thinking when, like, Mad Cat was a super hot chick, and then he also said "sug it," which is weird because Andrew Kelly also said "sug it."
So, yeah, I don't know. This must be some sort of sick posse that you have over on your other website. But they came in at full force, and I don't know if you captured how this conversation ended, but there's a reason why you don't see some of these people in the chat anymore. They're gone.
They are apparently gone. I haven't seen a lot of these people since, even though this made me feel really good.
And you caught him, Trev.
Yeah,
This one's
okay.
fake.
Knowing you now, though, I'm kind of feel bad about erasing them from the community, but you can't tell me to sug it. Okay, you just can't.
I know, and I wonder if DC ever got those naughty pics.
Yeah, let's see.
I think he did.
He might have gotten them. I don't know.
Is DC in the chat right now? He needs to tell us.
Yeah. So I will admit that last one I did tweak that one a little bit. Here's the real one, Trev. I'm sorry. Here's the real interaction of you and me.
Oh, that was a fake one, huh?
That was a fake one. Here's the real one, buddy. So you tell me this. I mean, this is the real comment from you.
Mm-hmm. They were very military-like.
And then the Stave Society came in real strong. Like, I don't know who they are, but they're the motherfucking Stave Society.
And that's what she said.
I just thought that was a funny comment to make. I didn't know anybody. So to me, that was just funny.
Drink Jabber loved it still.
Drink Jabber still loved it, even in the real version of this, which I thought was great. That person just loves me a lot. We're still friends this day. And then, Andrew Kelly could already tell we were going to get to 1,000 subs and still wanted Trev to fucking sug it.
Sug it.
Oh, and then you said the same exact thing as you said the time before.
Yeah, I mean, there's still parts of this that are real because this whole one is real.
Mm-hmm. I'm not.
Man, Mad Kappa came in and got DC real good.
Now we see that viruses.
Man, DC got played real bad on this one by Mad Kappa. And this is really what happened, people. That is the very first interaction between Trev and myself. An amazing, amazing time. Just absolutely awesome. And a wonderful friendship was born.
I had thought that everyone forgot about that. I'm glad you could share it with everyone because it's 100% true. It 100% happened. I got those photos from Mad Kappa.
Ball photos
I did look at them. I observed them a lot, and they are real. They were very real.
Those are real balls. As verified.
Some real balls.
It's verified by Trev Wilson. Oh,
whatever.
Man.
Way to bring up a nightmare that I've been living every day since then.
Oh man, that was too much. So between this and the fireball and the cheap beer, we're really hoping that you're off your game so that we have a chance of winning. That's the whole ploy here, buddy.
I'm just warming up, David. I'm just warming up.
Yeah, that's what Mad Kappa said.
He's gonna make you.
This is where, he warmed him up good before he sent him.
Are you okay? We gotta get through.
Somebody warming up their balls. That's so funny.
Oh god, this is so bad.
Letter. What number are we on?
We're on letter D now. Or
Okay.
Letter D, and I typically love the D. The D really fills my mouth good. Let's get on to D.
Let's do it. Let's get some wood in our mouths.
This straight up smells like nuts, and I don't.
Serious?
Yeah, and I'm not saying that because it's the D.
I'm not getting nuts up the nose. No, I'm getting something sweet.
I'm getting like a walnut.
I'm getting a little I'm getting a little nut on the back end of the D.
Just real far down there.
Yeah, that's typically where the nuts live, though, right? It's on the back end of the D. If you view it tip to stern, the nuts are on the back end. Oh man.
Oh, there's Mad Kappa himself is in the chat. He's real.
Madcap, you're here. You've been with me from the start, buddy.
Wow. This is amazing.
This is.
I for sure thought that people were gonna think that chat was fake. It was real. Mad Kappa was a real person, and they for sure sent me some risque photos.
And poor DC. DC just had pics of the D all over his phone. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
So not to ruin your vibes, but I'm gonna win this.
Yeah.
And I think this is finished with oak staves, just by smelling it.
I could almost get behind that. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm getting nut, oak, and maple on this. And straight from Canada.
Straight from Canada.
I'll be honest, like I kind of was thinking that too, but I still was going back and forth between C and D. I feel like they're more in the same ballpark, so either one I could interchange them. I feel like one of them's probably wood staves, and one of the other ones is Western State between C and D, but I don't know which one.
I still think C on the list.
Did you taste it?
Well, did you smell it? This one smells like I'm in an old schoolhouse, number 3, and then number 4 smells like I'm inside of a barrel.
So this smells so sweet to me, though. I'm getting a lot of sweetness. I'm not getting oak on the nose, but again, I have a terrible nose.
On D?
Yeah, on the D.
We were calling C very sweet until I had D, and then I said D is really sweet, and I go back to C, and D is way sweeter.
Oh, I didn't taste it yet.
So more proof that whole thing was real. DC is weighing in, saying shelf turds still have nightmares from those pics. Sweaty, feverish night terrors. It's real, people. It's very, very real.
I have a question. Is larceny in oak staves?
I don't think it's oak. The only
it sure is.
Yes, it is. It's probably larceny. These are probably all larceny.
It's all larceny. This one tastes straight up like larceny. I really need to get my hair cut. I keep doing this. So I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Looking real rough tonight. Real rough shot.
Well, it's still friggin' long. I just want to.
It's so friggin' long. I'm embarrassed you're even on camera. I can't believe you came out like this. You should have called in sick for this episode.
I tried to, and you told me I couldn't. For real. I was painting today.
The Linux cat is in the chat, and he said, Trev, check your phone.
Yeah.
So I opened my phone. He sent me
pics of
his
balls?
I quote,
okay.
Here is a pic of my balls.
Yes.
With a photo attached. I can't show the photo here.
Do it.
I can't.
I want to see.
Oh, man. We were monetized for a couple of hours.
But Donnie, the Linux cat, sent a picture of his balls.
We were monetized. Remember the good old days we were monetized? Just those couple of hours before they removed it from us.
But have you ever looked at a picture of balls?
I don't have to look at a picture. I literally have them.
It is weird.
Indeed, I look at mine quite regularly. Do you?
Oh, man.
He's just laughing as if he doesn't.
I regularly look at balls. My own, others to make sure my own don't look that weird. I just regularly look at balls.
Donnie wants me to show it. The main reason I can't show it's because my camera can't autofocus. It's just a ball pit.
Oh,
it is. He sent me a picture. It won't even focus on it.
Oh, man.
It's too bright. It's a ball pit.
So I have to say, so next week we are going to be on with Whiskey Crusaders, and I feel like, I don't know if this is Matt or not from Whiskey Crusaders. This has got to instantly make him regret inviting us on the show if he's been watching this for more than about 10 minutes.
He's going to be like, they're going to talk about penises the whole time.
Oh, man. All right, so I have not tasted the D yet. I would love to taste some really warm D. I'm going to go ahead and try it right now.
I already did.
David, make sure the D really coats your mouth, gets all over. Let it get into the back of your mouth. Let the D go all the way down.
Yeah.
Let it just warm. Let the D just really warm your warm your throat all the way down.
I'm learning from the master right now. The very punny Chris Domini. That was that was a ballsy move. He's so good with those.
Dad joke.
I love him. All right, so this one has me perplexed, and I don't know if it's because in trying to throw off Trev Wilson, I've thrown off myself with all of the Mad Kappa jokes and whatnot, but I am at a loss right now. Sweet on the nose, I'm not getting the nuts that you are, and on the mouth, I'm perplexed.
What does it mean when it stays on the side of your tongues? Is that what I'm doing? It just like hangs out there.
I think they call that hanging out at the side of the tongue.
No. like there's
I know what you're talking about. I don't know if there's a word for that, to be honest. I have no idea.
It's not bitter, because bitter is at the end of your tongue, and sweetness is at the tip of your tongue.
That's drying, long finish, mean it's okay. It is spoiled then. Okay, so very drastically different answers in the chat.
Oh, man.
We're doing a really bad job.
We're doing a real bad job with the chat. So, all right, so there's some characteristic of this that does remind me of a Maker's 46, except it's proofed up. It's not a Maker's 46 proof. This is I always say proofs are a busty gal. Kira's been getting on me about that, so I've started calling them a girthy dude. This is a girthy dude when it comes to the proof.
Yeah,
I was going to say the same thing. Like, I get that similar thing to Maker's 46, but like, I don't think it's regular Maker's 46. No way. No. It's way too high proof.
Yes.
So what does that leave us?
So
Maker's 46 task strength and a Maker's private select.
But we don't have to guess that. So
right. But
don't
I'm just saying I'm trying to confirm my answer as that's what it is. And help me get the proof.
He's feeling out the chat. Hey, you guys, what is this?
He's subtly doing it.
What?
Start naming the proofs of every Maker's private select that you have.
I actually wouldn't mind that because I'm so confused right now on this one. Jake Miller, $2. Thank you so much. Yoda 2021. The D is strong with this one.
When everybody says the D, that means Detroit to us instead of the Dicks.
Well, it does. It could mean both.
Oh.
Yeah, but the D in Michigan typically does mean Detroit. Doesn't necessarily mean a boner. Whiskey Crusaders, this makes me question what I should send you now for next week. Haha.
Yeah. How about some pizza?
You can send us some pizza. We'll gladly
send a pizza, and that's all. We're just gonna eat pizza.
We should do that. I know you're joking, but I would love to just talk about pineapple all day.
Yes. All right. So
hey, we can set a stream up and do that. I'm fine.
Yes, a little private stream where it's just whatever that we want.
Yes.
And we'll only invite band manager Will Henderson.
I'm Will. I'm here.
And Mad Kappa.
Mad Kappa. That cracked me up. When I went back and looked at those screen captures I had taken, and Mad Kappa was pretending to be a hot chick, and then Mad Kappa admitted that he was a hairy dude, I just cracked me up. I love it.
Yes.
So right now on D, I'm going to go a little bit of a higher proof than I've guessed so far. The highest proof I've guessed so far is 105, and I guessed that for C. I'm going to roll with like a solid 110 on D.
125. Is that a proof?
It is. But I'm going to go 110.
125, and I think that this is finished in oak staves.
So do I, actually. You and I have the same thing there.
I'm just going to say my clues first. That way Trev doesn't feel bad and think I steal his ideas.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Now he can just steal my ideas.
Now, are you guys, when you're saying this, are you locking yours in?
No, definitely
I'm
not.
still determining mine. I think I agree with you that this is probably finished with oak staves. The proof throwing me off. It's higher than C for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But then again, I don't know how high though. I don't want to guess too high, but then I don't want to guess too low. I don't know. But this one is the highest, I feel like. This
John
one's
T.
109.6.
Definitively.
No, that's not my guess. I think this might be higher than that.
Is it all beam?
What did you guess? Kira, what did you guess this was? Proof?
125. That's real, right?
Yeah, it's a real thing. I don't think it's that high. I think it's a little higher than C. I had banked C at 105, so a little bit higher. I'm thinking like 110.
I'm gonna guess 115.
Oh, look at that, Trev playing the odds. He's not playing the cards. He's playing the person on the other side of the table.
C is the one that I don't have a guess for proof on C yet.
Just guess 80.
I'm gonna yeah, it's around 2 proofs.
Sugar Kitty, private select sweaty balls on the side of the tongue.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Thank you, Sugar Kitty.
I'm going on to E already.
Let's do it, man. I'm ready.
Trev's like, you guys, I need to go to bed.
No, okay. I did take a nap before the stream. I'll be totally honest.
And we made some coffee before the stream.
We made some coffee, but I was already hungover today.
Yeah, because we did some shooting last night. For anybody looking for our next video, hopefully mid to late week, we'll have a video. And then hopefully about 5 days after that, another one, which will be another blind flight from Will Henderson. We had a lot of fun shooting that one. It'll take a lot of editing because somebody talked a ton and said a bunch of inappropriate shit. But that will happen.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but you need to check the likes of the video.
Uh-oh, what are our likes at?
Why? How many not likes do we have? You guys don't know football.
Are you still on the Stafford thing?
Dude, if someone else tells me one more thing about
Here,
Stafford,
I'll just tell you, 107 likes on the video, baby.
That's amazing.
That's the Trev curve right there.
That is. That's the Trev curve shaft.
We're just gonna we'll put his face in the corner every time, and he has to be there, and then just mute him.
So I'll send you a different selfie every week so you can plug me in.
Yeah.
Would love that. Our good friend Rob from Whiskey Edition said there's 0 thumbs down. If you guys have not checked out Rob's channel, if you like us and you like Bubble Bath Bourbon and you're not a huge fan of real channels like Trev's, Rob's a quirky guy. He has fun with it like we do. Go check him out. He's awesome.
It's just a very dry sense.
Sense of humor,
which is the best.
We love it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on to E. Damn, there's a lot here.
I smelled too hard again.
What do you get?
I'm in a nail salon.
Is it the typical nail salon?
It's the typical nail salon, and I'm getting new gels on.
I'm getting like a dry peanut. Some kind of
Trev's getting a dry penis.
Dry penis on this.
Smells like avocado.
Oh my god! Are you cracking yourself up?
Yeah, because I'm picturing the movie. All right. Trevor, what the fuck are you fucking talking about?
All right, Ben's setting the goal for the night, which is 145 likes, which tends to be Kira's proof guess for just about everything that she guesses.
Yes, it is. Strawberries. Yeah. You get strawberries?
E is definitely 145 proof. Definitely strawberries.
For real.
Definitely whatever else Kira says.
This is 4 roses.
She's always so disappointed when we do a blind and she ranks 4 roses high. And so far, the couple of blinds that we've done where four roses have been involved, she prefers it. She goes right to it. But what's funny about it is that she hates herself for it. She doesn't think that she should be a fan of 4 roses, yet in blind she picks it out regularly.
Do you smell bergamot?
Yeah, why don't you want to be a 4 roses fan?
Because somebody that I used to be married to drank 4 roses.
Ooh, the first husband. That's a touchy subject.
The first, the worst.
You're about to make me bust out the fireball.
I'm okay with that. Let's do it. Another fireball shot for everybody?
Sorry, do you guys want to hear about my woes of my life?
No, but let's do a fireball shot. You just
wait, what?
Oh! Dude is being dumb. Sorry, I won't talk so much anymore.
No, you're just fine. I
know, I was just joking. I can talk whenever I want to.
I think you just spit in the cup a little bit. I'm going to do a fireball.
What are you doing right now?
I need a palate cleanser, bro. I need some fireball. You want some?
Yeah, my palate's pretty toasted, so let's fix it.
You gotta reset. Hit the reset. You know what I'm saying?
Edward Fulmer says 4 husbands.
Oh man, it's pretty true. All right, you ready?
I didn't pour all the way up, but that's fine. It's whatever.
Mine's all the way up. It's good. Let's do it.
It's all the way up.
There it is.
Trev and his penis.
What?
I'm talking about his penis.
Oh man, if I'm gonna taste anything good, I gotta chase that.
Oh no, I'm out of Natty Light.
Oh, you only bought one?
I didn't buy this, David. I have the next best thing.
What?
Some Bud Light.
Oh,
It's so freaking nasty. And I drink PBR.
So what's funny about this is, so Trev, I know we are.
That is smooth.
We already confirmed our very first interaction is real, right? DC confirmed it. Mad Kappa confirmed it. Mad Kappa is now confirming that he is Kira's ex-husband. He was husband number 1.
Which makes sense that he was tricking people about dick pics.
And he was sending them to men.
He
David and I.
nailed it on the head. That is my ex-husband right there.
Oh man. Here's your friend Matt Klein.
Matt Klein, how are you doing?
So,
Matt Klein, what?
so we sent out Christmas cards this year, and somebody was drinking Fireball when they were doing the addresses. And go ahead.
And I accidentally spelled Mike Matt. Okay, sue me.
Oh man, Trev's not impressed by that story at all.
No, he's like, that was the dumbest story I've ever friggin' heard, and I got a lot of dumb stories.
I'm smelling E.
Let's do it. Let's get back to E.
He's like, move on.
I'm
All right,
sorry,
so-
Michael Klein.
I know. I texted him, said I was sorry too.
And I said I wasn't sorry.
He says I didn't say sorry, and he still forgives you.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
What
how-
a gentleman.
Yeah.
He's a scholar and a gentleman for sure.
He's so sweet. I can say whatever I want.
All right, so we're on to the E. We're on to number E. We're all struggling right now.
Aiden Craig, of you. Okay, I think that this is for real. Cloves and bergamot with a lot of strawberries in it.
Oh, are you serious?
Mhm.
I don't know what bergamot is, but I'm getting close.
It's in Earl Grey tea, and it has that orange.
What is that?
Earl Grey?
Yeah, Earl Grey tea, and it gives that orange kind of a flavor.
I'm just getting cloves. I'm not getting tea. I'm getting cloves though.
No, I didn't say it was tea. I said bergamot.
Edward Fulmer, that's inappropriato.
Edward Fulmer, dude. You better watch it.
Or else.
I'm kidding. No one do anything. That's hilarious. Please, I don't want anyone to time him out because that was really funny.
Everybody suck it.
Everybody suck it.
Man.
All right, so I'm a little slammered. I'm getting cloves, and I need to taste it because I don't
And
know
a ton of corn. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I don't think I've tasted it. If I did, I don't remember.
Well, that's because you're dumb. Okay. Let's move on to the next.
Okay, so that's a girthy boy. That's a boy that's got some pants on right there.
I think it's a dumb boy.
No, that's a girthy boy.
I think it's a boy who
Dude, now I'm all kinds of confused.
It's the Fireball.
I pride myself in getting pretty good at the proofs.
Yeah.
And now I'm confused.
Maybe
I drink this one, and I
Uh-huh.
already said that this one was 115.
Yeah.
But then this one tastes like it's around that same ballpark.
No, it doesn't. It tastes like 95 to me.
No, it's around that same ballpark. I'm actually I want to go back and forth between the D and the E because they both feel like really girthy gentlemen, and I want to find out which one's more girthy.
Yeah. See which one fills up my mouth more.
Girthquake.
we have to crown one of these as Girthquake.
While you do that, I'll do this.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Because you guys aren't having anything fun to say.
Oh, going back to the D. The D is a serious son of a gun.
She doesn't like girthy talk.
No, she likes very medium-sized sedans.
Yeah, just the mediums are fine with me. Hey, Mike, you can't talk to anybody else. Stop.
Oh my gosh.
Trev is smelling ass.
Is that what robotic meant?
Yeah. You know what?
Is that what he meant?
I think we've reached a point in the night where we have to do what we typically do on 11, bring out some food.
Okay.
These are Fireball cookies. Kira made these today with Fireball. Kira, do you want to share the recipe at all?
No.
Okay. They are Fireball cookies.
Okay.
Moving right along. These are. I've actually never tried one. This is my first time. Tasting notes on these. Let's do it. What's your tasting?
Here, let me get one.
There you go, buddy.
You know how good that would have been if you held the plate up like that, and then I reached in and then came out with a cookie.
You should have planned that. That would have been amazing.
That would have been really cool.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know you were doing this, or I would have made you send them to me.
I'll send you some, but you know what? They don't really taste like Fireball.
No.
Kind of upset.
We need to crank up the Fireball on these cookies.
I'm gonna put a whole bottle in next time.
We actually made these for our good friend Bubble Bath Bourbon because he's been so awesome in helping us with things on Discord because we're not good at anything and he's been awesome about it. So
if I don't see a video of Bubble Bath Bourbon sitting in the tub eating Fireball cookies, I'm done. Unsubscribed.
Where you at, Bubble Bath? You in here, buddy?
Yeah,
because
he does.
You're being called out for
Darn, they're really good cookies, but
no, they're really good, but I'm not getting as much Fireball as I want. Like I want a ridiculous amount of Fireball.
The dough, honestly, like the batter or whatever you call cookie dough, right?
Yeah.
It straight up tasted like alcohol. Like it was wonderful. Darn. I'll still send you these.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna diet and I don't eat cookies.
Are you still on a diet? Oh man. All right. So are we still on the E?
No, we moved on. Now we're gonna go back through.
Go on.
I'm trying to lock in my answers. I'm sitting here looking through all of my stuff, and because I have on 3 of these, I have 2 of them. I'm pretty much locked in my answer. 2 of them, I have no idea. In the 3rd one, I have an answer, but I'm comparing that one to the other 2 that I have no idea on.
Now I think
it's definitely difficult. This is really hard.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Yeah, kind of like the D was.
I've never known about that.
What?
Yeah, there's stuff that can help with that.
Definitely not Boner No More soft gels.
I slip those into your breakfast every day. But
Wait,
one,
what? Those don't work?
They work too well.
I just ordered some.
They are a relationship saver. Like you ever had those nights, Trev, where like you want to have some action, the lady wrench doesn't want it, and you get frustrated, right? If you just pop Boner No More soft gels, relationship saved. You're good with just like watching the Queen's Gambit, and you no longer want any action.
No, I don't have that problem at all.
They just don't have any action at all.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Oh, oops.
Oh, Trev.
No, what I'm saying is I'm celibate.
What?
Like Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber is not celibate.
Or he was. That's what he said.
I don't think that he's actually celibate.
Yeah, Justin Bieber's
way to mock my beliefs.
Just takes 10 minutes, Trev. Just do it.
Oh man, Kira is an asshole. Oh. So go ahead and read this one, Kira.
Anthony Gargs. Grats on getting monetized. Who's a grat? Did he meant to say brat?
I feel like he kind of skimped on his last name and on the first word of his thing. Like he's left out letters.
Thanks, Anthony.
Keep on going.
I'm just joking. I love you. Destination Bourbon. Who is the Fook? what is that? I'm sorry, I cannot do it.
Who the fook thinks Nate is making cookies? Seriously.
No, I'm making Nate cookies.
Yeah. Klein, you've had way too many pours of the D. You need to calm down.
And then our good friend Robert Chino Lutz, David should do a top 5 whiskeys to use in baking. That sounds
like a really dumb idea because
my God.
David never goes in the kitchen, and guess who is always cooking? It's like the friggin' 1950s in here.
It's a very sexist household that I live in. It's not my fault though.
You just really suck at cooking.
Oh man. Chris Domine. Wow, did I say Robert? It's getting real. I'm sorry, Chris. It's we're a little in there. Buddy.
And Trev's getting super annoyed with you. Look at he's not even looking at the camera.
No, I'm really focused on this. I'm really struggling with this.
Okay, so
Will is the mastermind.
He is. He's a blind genius. And that's said by someone that doesn't ever know what he's doing in a blind. So
yeah, I'm totally making this up. So I have no idea how smart he is. He could be from the West for all I know.
He could be one of those smelly people from the West. I mean, he says he lives in Georgia, but if you lived in the smelly West, wouldn't you also say that you live in Georgia?
I think so. That's a great place to pick.
I would never choose Georgia.
Where would you choose? If you lived in the smelly West and you could say, I need to lie about where I live.
Utah.
That's in the West.
Yeah. Don't you guys want me to be there?
No.
Where am I going?
To be in What's in Utah?
Potatoes.
No, that's Idaho.
Dang it.
Oh my gosh. All right. Now Will's just slamming his own state as well.
We still get Georgia.
Oh man.
Georgia's fine.
Don Newell H. You need to highlight that comment after Adriana's.
Yes.
Listen here, Don Newell. Don Newell. Listen.
Does this sound like he's saying Raz Ghul from like the Batman movies?
Donald.
Every time he says that, I have to like go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. Donald is not a part of if he watches my channel, he doesn't say nothing. So he's telling the truth right now.
Oh man,
I'm trending at SUGGIT Trev. Chris Dominic. What the heck, man?
I'm crying.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I gotta highlight Nick the Greek because he knows us and he has like what flat earthers. There's no any flat girthers in the house.
This is so
Nick the Greek. I'm sorry, man. It might just be you, but it's totally fine. I'm sure someone out there likes your girth. And
we're here to support your girth, buddy. We're cool with it.
We're here for you, Nick. We love you.
John Reese, I'm sorry. I think I skipped you, but I'm a little buzzed, so I'm not sure if I skipped you, but I think I skipped you. Thank you so much.
Yes, Garfield hates Mondays, and now we don't. Right?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, and we missed your fan. What's his name again?
It's a Matt.
Go ahead and read Matt's comment.
Matt Klein says Trevor challenges BBB
Triple B, baby. Purple Blood Bourbon.
To making cookies. I effing heard it.
You know what? Gosh darn it. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna win.
Are you serious? You're calling it right now?
Yes.
But hey, Mike, every time that you do a chat, you can't say anyone else's name except mine. So remember that. I already told him that earlier, and he just started talking to other people. You can only talk to me.
I don't make the rules, Mike. I just live here. I did. I'm sorry. We went back to it. We were really distracted by all the SUGGIT Trev comments because we thought that was really funny.
And you didn't put my name.
Oh yeah. Also that. So
I'm joking. I'm sorry. I won't be such a diva.
Oh wait, Triple B. This better not be Triple B because he's coming on our channel first from the tub. All right, let's get back to this because I think that I am already slammered. Something to do with Fireball, PBR, and a 5-drink flight has got me.
I'm doing just fine.
A little tipsy.
What? I'm not even feeling it.
Trev is sober as a priest. Wait, they're not sober. Tim Evans, everybody, please go to Tim Evans. The kid asked him to do it. His own kid, I'm assuming. Please go buy Girl Scout cookies from Tim Evans. It's a rough time buying Girl Scout cookies. They make them sell a bajillion cookies. Please, everybody, go buy some cookies. That would be amazing.
I just bought $50 worth of cookies from another girl. I'll might as well order some more.
Yes. All right. So, are we going back through from soup to nuts, from A to E, Trev?
Sure.
What are you doing, buddy?
To be honest, I've been going back and forth this whole time you've been talking just so I can beat you.
You better be pulling this out because you're undefeated in live play right now, and you need to be able to beat Trev.
Oh, are you talking? I thought you were pointing over there. That's why I kept looking over
there's
there.
no one over there. I'm literally talking to you.
So I'm not even going to tell you my guess on E, but I just pulled something out of the woodwork that you've never even heard of.
Wait a minute. We've heard of a lot of things in the wood. We've heard of a lot of things.
I know you're very familiar with the wood, David, but you haven't heard of this.
I don't know. I'm very versed. I'm versed forwards, backwards, frontwards, backwards. All of those ways.
Were you trying to be Willy Wonka there?
No, I don't try to be anyone but my weird self. So, Trev, are you going to share what you pulled out of the woodworks, or are you going to just hold it to yourself?
I'm going to stick with my initial thought.
I'll tell you what I pulled out of the wood. Am I out of focus?
No, you look beautiful.
You look gorgeous.
Show me your lips. Don't do this.
Pop that shirt again like we started. Just take it off.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
I got scared. I was like, I'm not going to look.
Why would you not look? It's just a man's body. You've never been to the beach?
I'm a married
You guys
woman.
are monetized. I can't do that.
I think we've done enough things on this stream to get demonetized.
Yeah.
I don't think that you take your shirt off.
We're just talking about D really coating our throat all the way down with its delicious juice. It's D, the sample.
Oh, man.
What could we be talking about?
That's true.
All right. Are you locked in on your guess?
I'm locked in because
All
if
right,
I can't second guess myself.
All right. I want you to do the chat for a minute because I'm going to second guess myself all over the place.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
David, go back through it because I've gone back. RD15.
Yeah, who is this
Where
person?
the heck did you come from, you lurker?
Yeah, buddy.
Where's
D
Corey?
monetized.
Does everybody
man.
remember Corey? Do you guys remember him? So it was like a couple weeks ago. He like showed up with a suit, and then all of us attacked him. We're like, "Ooh, who are you?"
He was cute. What do you want us to do?
Cute,
He
and
was
everyone loved him.
where are the clues at? I need
They're right here.
to follow these clues.
Back to those strip club notes. I'll tell you, this one smells like glitter, and this one smells like Victoria's Secret. There you go. There's a note.
Okay. I could be a little bit warm, but I'm changing my proof on A.
Jen. She likes your D jokes, you guys. Hey, Trev, do you know who John is? Because he likes your
John
ball.
Freund. For one, John Freund. John, I'm in a lot of chats, my friend. I'm in every chat.
Yes, you are.
I don't see you that often, John Freund, and the fact that John Freund is defending me kind of blows my mind because I think he might be a lurker.
Aww.
That's
John
amazing.
Freund, you're now my Freund, and
That was a stretch, Trev. Stop
I liked
talking.
it. I liked it.
I'll drop some knowledge on you. Freund is German for the word friend.
Well, I guessed. Do you know what I watched
John,
yesterday?
love you.
I watched a German film yesterday.
Like a Scheisse film? A German Scheisse film?
I don't know. It was called Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Chris Domini, he gave us $5, dude.
Chris Dominy's amazing.
Yeah.
He's got the
Jersey
puns.
D dog is delicious.
It's delicious.
He's got the puns, the funs, and the runs. Chris Dominy's a good man.
Who's doing all right? Mike, what did I just tell you? I'm just so confused. Hot buttery rolls. He's in the front of Old Man Joe.
Oh, that's inappropriate. Hot buttery rolls.
Hey, Adriana.
Chris, keep it PG. Adriana, Keep it PG.
I like it, Adriana. You bring it.
What are you doing?
Games with this girl. She's hilarious.
I didn't even want to like retaste the C. I just drank it because I'm just drinking right now.
The C is great.
The C is pretty good. All right, I'm almost there, guys.
Whiskey Wiggle. Is this like the drama? Can Cure keep the title of the best taster on planet Girth?
Yes, Whiskey Wiggle. Amazing.
I've never been there before.
Planet Girth?
Yeah.
No, it's very, very tiny where we live.
Planet Narrow.
The first husband, I think, was a girthy bastard, but me, I mean, you guys saw our Swilmageddon, right? We used the little tweezers for that one.
Oh my
Okay,
Lord.
So I'm guessing okay, hold on. I'm just guessing random stuff so I can go back to drinking.
Yes, do it because I'm done playing this game and I'm ready just to drink the rest of my cup.
Okay, hold on. Now, all right, I'm now guessed all of Blue's Clues.
Blues Clues, Blues Clues.
And I've got a raging clue. I'm going to follow it this way. I'm going to go back through and taste for some proof. Trevor, are you all locked in, buddy?
Someone wants a wrench butt.
Okay,
I'll give you one, but you have to text me.
Listen here, Michael Klein. You got to earn the wrench.
Trevor just did that.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay. Michael Klein, you know I love you.
Yes.
You gotta just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I can't say anymore.
Yeah, Trev had nothing else funny to say, so that's what he said.
Oh, Kira.
Yeah, I ran out of funny jokes.
No, I realize when someone's trying to say something funny and they stop, I do that all the time. So I was just defending him.
Stephen Holtzclaw.
Oh.
Stephen Holtzclaw, the ultimate legend.
Coming in hot, Stephen. Woo! Does your significant other know about this?
Well, it's only good because of Trev and David. I'm just here to drink this up.
I don't know if you've met Stephen Holtzclaw, but I know Stephen Holtzclaw very well.
How?
And Stephen Holtzclaw is going to know me very well coming this week.
Why? Tell me.
What's happening?
He's
another red
I'm
joke.
sending him a box.
I should have realized.
I'm hand delivering him a box. That's why.
Oh.
Okay.
No other reason, but Stephen Holtzclaw is a really great dude.
Any friend of Trev's is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
And Stephen Holtzclaw is a friend of mine, so he's a friend of you, and he's a friend of the D.
Who isn't a friend of the D? That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what I'm smelling right now is the D. That's what I'm talking about, you nasties.
It smells like salt and poop. Okay. Thrasher. $5 for David's girthy avocado because it sounds like it might be a medical issue.
It's a serious medical issue. It's not only is it small, it's also weird looking.
It's also ribbed for her pleasure.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
not.
Unfortunately short and also length and duration for not her pleasure.
That's why I stuck with this one.
Are you talking about me right now, David? Because that was absolutely 100% accurate.
I'm actually coming about my own issues. Trev, do you and I need to start a support group for people who have short things that go for a short time?
Very small, very not girthy things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very medium, and that's totally fine.
It's a very medium size.
Medium? What's below medium?
It's like a 3-car garage and a very medium sized sedan.
It's an Encore. There you go. Buick Encore. It's perfect.
Yeah,
I'm looking more at one of those little smart cars, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm on a GD bicycle. I mean, it's pretty rough.
It's totally fine.
All right,
I think I might need to be part of this support group.
I think that we can help a lot of people. Look, everybody in the chat that's still here, if you struggle with small penis, would you please reach out and let us know?
Whoa, we're talking about peanut? Whoa.
He just wanted a small car, David.
That ain't what I'm talking about, brother.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Chevette. Yes, Bender.
Didn't they blow up if you hit them?
Mm-hmm. They were very unsafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually had a Liberty, and one person blew up in it when they got hit in the back, so I always never wanted to get hit in the back.
You never want to get
one
blown
person blew up.
Yeah. One person blew up, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be number 2. Sorry, bad joke. Moving on.
Yeah, if someone's hitting it from the back, you never want any blow up in the conversation.
Okay. I was gonna make a joke, but it was too horrible. Nick Lovin is going to be in your support group.
Yes, Ungirthy. That's us.
Mm-hmm.
We had to find out like a chant for that. Something we could just say.
Ungirth.
Something like that. Like,
who's your mama? Who's your mama?
Hell no, we won't go back outside. Yep. So, yeah, I feel like
sorry, I was really getting into that song,
and then he just bailed out of it. So this is probably a bad sign. I'm going back through and I'm lowering proofs. This is what gets Kira into trouble, but I'm doing it right now. Yep. I'm doing it, and it's got to get me in trouble because I know I'm a little tips. So this is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I got to stop. I have to stop because my initial go through is usually better than my second go through. So I just need to stop.
I just split the difference on E for my 2 different proof guesses. What?
I can't wear belts because they're too small.
WWF belt. I'm so confused.
Me too.
We do have, we haven't unveiled yet on a live? Speaking of belts, Michael Klein. Hold on.
He sounds like Michael Caine.
No, does not sound like this, everybody. This is what you're all in for. This is the Swilmageddon tiny belt. This arrived in the mail about a week ago. We won Swilmageddon on Rot Gut Review because that's just how terrible we are at whiskey. And this now sits proudly in our bar. Trevor, are you jealous of this?
Yeah, no. So I'm not jealous because I'm going to win. And I know this. I'm totally going to cheat. I'm just not going to tell anyone I cheated. I'm just going to take the worst whiskey that I know, and then I'll just maybe add a little pee in it and send it and just be like, there you go. That's just that. It's just, that's that. That's what it is.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
That's what I thought Will does.
It's okay because I'm not the one drinking it.
Yes, that doesn't
makes it okay. Ed has to. Ed. So here's a funny story about Ed.
Let's do it.
And I've met Ed down in Austin at the Bastards Ball.
Okay.
And at the Bastards Ball, this fool was walking around with a bottle of Malort, and he would just walk up to you and say, "Hey, take a sip of this. Will you let me film you drinking it?" And everyone was like, "Yeah, sure." He came up to me and was like, "Hey, try this. Worst thing I've ever tasted." So I feel like I can get him back. I can pee in a bottle of whiskey and send it to him, and it's fair.
I think that's fair.
I don't know. I've never
because I didn't know what Malort was at the time. I've never heard of it. I feel like Ed going around Bastards Ball making us drink Malort is why everyone in the community knows what Malort is.
So we've actually never had Malort. If you had to give me some tasting notes on Malort, what would they be?
Piss in a bottle. Just take some cheap old whiskey, piss in it, and then call it Malort. You will have no idea. It could be Malort. It could be piss in a bottle. Who knows?
Well, it's piss in a bottle, and that's Sean's belt.
Yeah, this is Sean from BJ. This is his belt. I'm sorry, Sean. If you ever end up seeing this, I do apologize.
But you know what? Did you watch Carrie drink Malort?
Yeah, there's a whole live about it.
Were you there?
It's so bitter, and I don't know the whole backstory about Malort, but I guess I don't know. But it's made with something that just makes it so bitter, and it's something that you drink and you feel like, I don't think that is safe for human consumption.
No, dude, seriously. So I got Mike up here.
Matt?
You're gonna confuse me. All right. No, Carrie drank Malort and she downed it like a champ. Did you watch it?
She didn't think it was as bad. I think she picked something worse than Malort, didn't she?
Oh, there was a whole episode, a whole video. Destination Bourbon, help us out. But there was a whole video where it was just Carrie drinking Malort.
Yeah, and Mike's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna pee right now."
Look at Brian Pulver. Suck it up. Malort isn't that bad. You must be. Where is Malort made? Because you're from there.
I don't know.
Brian, you're from wherever Malort's made. You gotta be.
Brian Pulver is all man. Is what I think. He is a girthy son of a gun. He's like, give me that Malort. That's not going to affect my sexual performance.
Brian, okay.
And go do somebody.
Brian Pulver has seen some stuff in his day.
Yes, he has.
He's gone through the ringer.
He's
Illinois. Cheech says Malort's Illinois.
Oh, that's a bad
place.
Well, Illinois. That's like being from the West almost. Illinois is gross.
I would probably put Illinois on top of especially Chicago, wherever Malort's made. I would imagine Chicago worse than the West.
What? How is it worse than the smelly West?
Sugar Kitty just mentioned, he says it right there.
Oh man.
Wormwort.
Oh my gosh.
2 points for anybody who guesses what that's from.
Wait, do the quote again and then give someone 2 points for it.
Wormwort. Where's the wormwort?
All right, does anybody know what movie that is from? Because I don't, and I would love to know what it's from.
Okay, tell me what you think these are, because I'm going to drink them all right now. Here we go.
Trevor, are you ready?
I'm ready, and yeah, some of these are total guesses. I'll just be honest.
Oh, totally, man. All right, so are we ready to open up our sealed keys?
No. Hold on. I think we should go through and guess what they are, then open this thing up.
Let's do it. All right, starting with A. Trev, you go first, buddy.
So A and hold on. Let me go through these again.
Yep.
I'm guessing A is that one. B, I'm pretty confident. C, that one. So A and E were the two hints that I just picked one. I had no idea.
Sure.
The other three, we've talked through them and I had I actually had an educated guess. A and E, total guess. I guessed that A was the same bottle as popular Sazerac brand. I don't know.
Okay.
I did not.
There was no reason for picking that.
Yeah.
At all.
I think it's a number 7.
So I actually
like close. Because Will said it's not number 7. I know it's not. I know it's close to number 7.
So I would say the caveat or the asterisk that Trev's applied to A and E apply to all 5 from me. So they're all just guesses. And for number A, I actually chose this single barrel is much less popular than its regular version, but there's no rationale behind it. None.
But so I say that I was more confident on the other 3. That's not necessarily true. I guess I actually had reasoning. Like we talked through them and we actually had some educated guesses. Whereas A, it was just, okay, I didn't guess these 2. Which one do I want to put on A and which one do I want to put on E? I had no idea. I have no idea.
I'm a little bit more confident in my proof guesses. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it, than I am on linking the clues to the pours. The proofs, I feel like, even though I changed a couple when I was a little schlammered, I still feel like they're close. The clues, the blues clues, so I'm confused.
On A, so I guessed, like I said, popular bottle is Sazerac. Total guess, but I guessed it was 100 proof.
Okay, Kira?
85. Whoa, I was way off.
85?
I said 85.
Oh, that's real bad. So I had the single barrel clue, which is single barrel is much less popular than the regular version, and I had 95 proof. So How should we do this? Should we open up the clues one by one, or should we just do them all first and then go back to the clues?
Yeah, I think we should do one because now everybody knows what we think one is, so it's fresh in their mind, and then we can
let's
say
do one.
One is for real.
Are you ready?
So okay, what we'll do is you do A, and then I'll do B. So
He'll do the back, and you do X.
It's even better. So we'll even mark the back of these as A, so we won't even see what they are.
Perfect.
That's true.
So you pull out A, I'll pull out B when the time comes, and we'll guess what that is.
Will's like the original creator of Clue. He's like, I'm gonna escape from this room.
Oh man, I did really bad already.
All right, tell me what it is.
Trevor, you ready?
I'm ready. What is it?
All right, we're gonna do A. Trevor's gonna do B. So A is New Riff Single Barrel. The clue: same bottle as a popular Sazerac brand, which is E.H. Taylor, and it's 104.6, which I'm not close to. Trev is.
He totally.
Okay, I'll be honest. I totally only picked this popular bottle because I didn't. It was between A and E. No idea.
But you
That
nailed.
was a total freaking guess.
Did you get 2 points on number A?
I guess if I was
you got
the
100
closest,
proof,
so I guessed 100 proof.
Yeah, it's 104.6. I had 95. She had something in the 80s.
That's because I'm cool and I could take.
Okay, her initial guess was 2, but whatever.
So Trev, you have 2 points. We have no points.
All right, so he's got 2. I'm gonna keep our points.
Yeah, Kira's gonna keep the points.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So Will said the proof is a point, but like, is there a just whoever's the closest, or there was no rule set of like within X amount of numbers of proof?
No, we just do the Price is Right.
Yeah,
whoever's
whoever's
the
closest.
closest.
Okay, because I was still 4 points off.
Well, we can count.
What? You can count?
Dude, 4 points in this bar is damn close. So you're good. Okay. So Trev's
Will says yes. Who's the closest?
Okay, so I have nothing. You have nothing.
I have 0.
Trev.
Okay, so B was the one. Hold on, let me make sure because this is all in my memory. I didn't write this down.
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's cheating.
So B is the one that I was calling freaking wild turkey off the nose. I'm guessing, like I said, it has to be, if my guess is correct, that this is wild turkey Kentucky Spirit 101 proof. Because I think it might be the same as 101.
I said it was 102 proof.
I wanted to be a little bit different, so I went 98 proof. But you know what? It does feel like wild turkey. I'm a little scared that I went 98.
No, David, if you want to change, you have to change right now. My cat just told me you can do that.
If the cat say it, then yes.
All right, so I have not looked. This is still...
Yeah, I'm still trying to find B. Okay, I have B. All I see is B. I don't see the other side.
All right,
you know what? I'm going to stay... Oh, shit. It goes on forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to talk about Scott Robinson, but you guys keep talking about your penises. My money is on a 3-way tie. Wrench, turd wins. What does that mean?
Okay, so I have not looked at B, but on another taste, which again I keep changing, which is not a great thing. It feels proofier than 98. I'm gonna bump it up, guys. I'm keeping my Blues Clues the same.
What did you want to say it was?
I want what I had before was 98. I'm gonna bump it up to a very specific number because I'm that good at this, Trev.
OG's like 98 proof. You're stupid.
Sorry, OG Brick. I am gonna say that it is 106.7 proof.
That's a weird number.
And if I nail this, I win the whole game.
I will agree to that. All right, are you ready? I have B in my hand. It's just in my fingers. I haven't pulled it out yet.
I haven't pulled it out either. It's right there.
I don't pull out until now.
She's so lucky.
You ready?
We're ready, buddy. Read it to us.
Wait, these are the answers. I just pulled out B.
Okay. Let's see it. I haven't pulled it out yet. Still in there.
It's not your turn to pull out. You look happy.
You look real happy.
The game is over, my friends.
Are you serious?
No, you didn't get it right.
No, you
got it right. I'm saying,
I got it right. This is freaking Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, it's not over because guess what I wrote down 2 hours ago was Wild Turkey.
What proof?
102.
Trev, what'd you have?
I said 101.
No way.
And the proof is 101.
I'm closer because I'm over.
I only guessed that because I was pretty sure that I was pretty sure that Kentucky Spirit was the same exact proof as Wild Turkey 101. Because I was pretty sure that Kentucky Spirit was just a single barrel version of Wild Turkey 101.
So somebody asked Will that because I put Wild Turkey out into the wild, do I get a point?
No.
I think you should get a point.
Oh,
Yes.
guys. Ew.
I got a point.
You guys,
He
gross.
gets a point.
Stop it.
Why would he not get a point?
Because
I led
Wild
the
Turkey.
whole group towards Wild Turkey on B.
I would even say Kira, she said 102. You just tried to be different than me.
Yeah,
You wanted to say 101.
I
Try
think
to be
that
better.
Kira and I both get a point, but you get 2 points.
No, it's fine. You guys, Trev gets 2, you get 1, I get none because I'm fine with that. I'm
Okay.
cool.
As long as I don't have it 0 points, as long as I have 1 point, I feel good. All right, so C.
Mhm.
What do we all have for C?
I'll tell you right now, C and D were very interchangeable to me,
Yeah.
but you kind of helped me solidify my answer, I'll be honest.
I'm sorry, Trev, I'm confused. What was the clue on B?
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Oh, I didn't tell you. So it was
much less popular.
this single barrel is much less popular than its regular version.
Dude, I got that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got that.
Yeah, I said clue number 2.
Wait,
So
did we all mention that?
No,
I
that's
don't
why
think any of us mentioned that.
No.
So Trev, what was yours? Because you only get 1 if you
That's what I guessed too, because I guessed that it was the Kentucky Spirit's much less popular than the Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah.
All right, so I get a point, and then you get a point for proof, huh?
I get a point just because I drove the whole group towards Wild Turkey. It's a pseudo point.
Okay, whatever.
So yeah, that was my guess. That's what helped me even guess that it was the Wild Turkey.
All right.
Okay. So C.
C.
So I initially thought this is like that West tasting. So clue number 3, and I think it's 115 proof.
So I'll go next. I also had West tasting, and I had 105. Trev, what'd you have?
So at first, I wanted to say it was the oak, but until I had D, I switched it, and I also said West. And this is the one that I said was I said 110.
Oh, because you're trying to be cooler than I am. All right, fine.
All right.
That's fine.
No, that's what I guessed.
Yeah, you guessed to be cooler.
All right. Kira's going in to reveal the C.
Okay, C is ASW Fiddler Georgia Heartwood.
What the heck is that?
What is that?
Exactly right. It's got hops and grains and vines. Or is that the whole name?
It's a hops and grain vine pick.
Okay. It's
That's
finished.
the name of the liquor store.
Yeah, it's
It's
stupid.
what?
Thank you.
It's the Oak Staves guess is what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's 115.6 proof. So I got proof.
Did you really?
Dang.
Oh, Kira nailed it on the nose. What was your clue guess?
I thought it was the West. It's not the
Oh.
Wild West. It's oak.
We all thought it was the West. That means our D is wrong too. Or at least mine is.
My D is always wrong, Trev.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
my
always
D is very sad and flaccid.
My D is always up when it should be down and down when it should be up.
So Trev, what was your proof then?
110.
Okay, so you were wrong.
You nailed it. I was at 105.
You're wrong. Okay.
I biffed it. Yeah.
All right. So tell me what D is.
So I guess that D was the oak staves, which is
Right.
probably not right. Well, probably. It obviously isn't right. But I guess that D was the oak staves, and this one I guessed was. That was the one I guessed was 115.
Okay, so no joke. I also had oak staves, and no joke. The camera's not gonna pick this up, but it literally says 116. I'm not playing you, but it literally says 116.
Shoot. Hold on. I have to pull this one. So there's a. So I'm pulling D.
I said oak staves, but I said 125.
Okay.
Okay, so I have D. Ready?
Ready.
Woodinville Private Select Clue distilled in a Western state 119.9.
What'd you have?
125? Oh, he's close.
So David wins that. You get 116.
I got a point.
You're closer.
I got a legitimate point, everybody.
Oh my god, I'm David.
Fireball shot for them. I got a point.
I'm David. I'm so cool.
I had that one. So C and D, like I said, were very interchangeable, but I just felt like D was so much sweeter. But then now that I think about it, wouldn't finished in wood and oak staves be less sweet? So we should have guessed that C was the oak staves.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is actually very true.
That's
a good point.
Treb.
Trev's
But I was honestly just thinking of Maker's Mark and how they do the finished bull crap.
The bull crap?
It's sweet. Yeah, the crap really makes it sweet.
You like that?
Oh man, so Kira, what is the point total going into the last two?
Okay,
the last
so
one actually, yeah.
Trev has 4.
Okay.
I have 2, and you have 2.
And one of mine was a gimme, so if there's some sort of tie, I lose. But one of mine was I led the whole group towards Wild Turkey. I don't really get that point.
So
if
he gets monkey shoulder. We get what if we lose?
You get to pick. If we lose, we get whatever you pick.
Fireball.
Trev?
I'm cool with the fireball.
I'm already sipping some for us losing our.
I'm sipping some fireball, says David.
Yeah, who
so
sips
good.
Fireball? You.
So good. I'm gonna dip my fireball cookie in here in a minute.
All right, next one. So E, you get to read it.
Do I get to read E? Is that okay?
So I think E was the number 4 clue. What was the number 4 clue?
Number 4 clue was
Sazerac brands.
Trev, what do you got for E?
I said E was this bottle's close relative has a 7 on it.
Ooh, okay.
So, oh man, mine's way off. Going back and tasting E now after the fireball cleansed my palate. I also had the Sazerac clue, which is clearly not. Again, I was just throwing clues to bottles. And I had 103.71 proof. And I can tell you right now, after tasting E again, this is not 103.71 proof.
I said 95.
Now, I haven't looked at it yet.
But Trev didn't tell us what his proof is.
Yeah, Trev, what's your proof?
So I'm guessing that it's one. My initial guess, and that's what I'm going to stick with. Because now, after hearing the other answers, I want to change it, but I'm sticking with my original.
You can't change.
Of 115.
Ooh,
and I guessed that because this has, and before I get into it, I feel like I might know who this comes from. And I want to go all in. I'm either going to dig myself a grave or I'm going to be a hero.
Trev,
this is it. If he gets this whole thing, then he gets the points. If he doesn't get this all-in thing that he's thinking, then he doesn't get jack.
Because I'm thinking that this bottle... So the hint, I guess this bottle's close relative, it has a 7 on it. I think that this is a relative of the old Ezra 7.
Okay.
So like a Lux Row.
It has the nutty, and when I say it has this nutty note on it, it's a note that I don't like. And that's why I know it so well. I do not like it.
Uh-oh.
And I have an old Ezra 7 that I recently bought, and it has a similar note, and I do not like it. Okay. So I don't know what this is, but it's got to be from them. or someone, whoever makes old Ezra, I don't know if it's sourced from Heaven Hill. That's what it is.
All right,
I don't like it.
I'm going to say right now, and again, you gave me this liberty earlier. I have not opened this. I went back and looked at my 103.7 guess. This is not 103.7. I already know that I got the Sazerac thing wrong. Can I change my proof?
No, just
yes, change it. Change it, David.
I'm changing it right now. I'm going to change it to something very, very creative. Wait, one more sip. Last sip is in this glass.
I'm so unimpressed right now.
119.72.
He looked through the envelope. David, you can't X-ray vision.
I have no X-ray vision. You guys ready?
You pull it out. I'm telling you, that's got to be from whoever makes that. I don't like it.
Here we go. Letter E and or number E.
What is that?
Holy shit, Trev. You son of a bitch. Ezra Brooks Distillers Collection. A Sprayberry bottle shop pick. Clue, this bottle's close relative has a number 7 bottle on it. 107 proof.
Look at
107?
Yeah, what did you have? For proof?
115.
I had 119. What'd you have?
You changed it from 103.
I did. I changed from 103. I need to stop changing stuff.
Yes, that's why I stopped doing it. Trev, look at you. You're a master.
You win, buddy.
You're a master debater.
In the landslide.
I don't like the Lux Row products. I'll be honest. There's something about it I don't like. And that's how I knew. I thought this was old Ezra just because it's the same note that I got on that other one, and I don't like it.
Oh, man.
The proof, though, obviously, I'm way freaking off.
No, you won it, though. So that means you win. Congratulations to you. Next time, I will make sure that you do not win.
Oh, that's a challenge for a repeat match.
I will send you the blinds. I will send blinds, and I'll not know what I sent you.
So it was the guess of old Ezra 7, as OG Brick 420 called out. I think this comment is for me. Thank you, Will. He's a band manager. He's allowed to say that.
Dumbass, I'm Will.
So Trev, you win, which means we have to do shots of Fireball, as I believe what our punishment is. If you want to call it a punishment. Edward Fulmer, not happy with your win, buddy.
Edward Fulmer likes me better than you.
Fill mine up. Trev's gonna do one for solidarity.
Oh, Trev, you're such an amazing
Would you
person.
fill these up? We lost. Fill those up.
Oh, but if
I'm not doing this for any other reason than the honor that I feel that I'm your first guest.
Yes, you are.
And it's the first monetized stream of the Shelf Turds.
Yeah,
I mean, why would I not do this?
Oh, Trev.
Oh, he's making me blush / horny.
We're in love with you too.
Yeah, buddy.
We're gonna just be together forever.
So we're gonna live stream. We're gonna live stream together weekly. You and us. So just get used to it.
We're gonna do it weekly.
Hey, Miss Wrench might not be happy, but we gotta make sacrifices.
We do. All right, buddy. Are you ready for some more Fireball?
I'm so ready.
Let's do it.
Salud.
Salud, whatever that means. Oh, man.
Hot to mama.
I'm so happy.
You should be happy, dude. You friggin' killed it.
You nailed it.
Yeah, I killed that shot of Fireball. That's what makes me happy.
It's amazing. Band manager Will Henderson, cheers. You are the real master of this show, band manager Will Henderson. Amazing blind, as always. Yes, it was amazing. It was fun. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. Donald, buddy, we appreciate you. Sorry, Trev.
Donald!
Thank you to everybody who stuck around for this, 2-hour, going on 3-hour live stream. You guys are all amazing.
I have no words. Like, this is just crazy to me.
Seriously. Thank you.
I had a fun time, man. I don't know what you're talking about. This was great.
How fun it is when It's a normal day. I had no word. Sorry.
No, it's gotten to the point where jokes are really bad now. But that's what y'all get with us. It starts funny and just ends in a shit show. But we love you so much. Kira, any parting words?
You guys, this is crazy. Nothing's coming out.
Trev, any parting words?
What Kira wanted to say was, I love you. Thank you so much for the support. And that's me saying this. These guys are amazing. And I knew from the very beginning, David and Kira, I'm pretty sure that I clicked on your channel when you had like 37 subscribers.
Yeah.
Those were probably all barn door.
Yeah.
But I clicked in and I said, these dudes are freaking hilarious. They're going to make it big. And then here we are. What's crazy is that I consider you guys in my graduating class. And we've all been hitting this at the same time. Like we've all been hitting these milestones and it's incredible. Mm-hmm. So just keep on doing what you guys are doing because obviously it's freaking awesome. So
yes.
Well, you do what you do because I watch it.
I have no idea what I'm doing. You just keep watching it.
I just sit there. I'm like, oh my God, Trev's on. On my phone, and David's like, who are you texting? I'm like, no one but Trev.
And I'm like, that's cool by me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine. Cool. He's already sent me shirtless photos.
Exactly. We're both in love with Trev.
Yeah, Trev and I are both in love with each other.
Yes.
No one loves me.
No, you're like the third wheel. Get out of here.
Filter.
You get, Kira, you get. All right, thank you everybody for joining us. Hug your wife. Yes, Tim Evans. I will hug her. She's amazing. Love you all. Barn door. Yes, you can be Kira Smitten. Everybody's cool with it. Nothing's wrong with it, buddy. All right. Thank you, Scott Robinson. Appreciate you. And we're going to call it a night, and we will see you next Monday. We may pregame for our own live with Whiskey Crusaders if Kira feels like it. We're on with Whiskey Crusaders next week. I think we're drinking scotch. She hates scotch. I haven't drank scotch in a long time. I haven't drank crotch.
I'm going to throw up already.
I haven't drank crotch in a long time either. It's going to be an interesting stream. And everybody, I'm sure you're already subbed to Trev. Trev is amazing. But please make sure you go sub to Trev. The dude's amazing. And Mrs.
They probably already know him.
Yeah, Miss Wrench is way better than Trev is. So make sure that you sub to him. Also join his Patreon because his Patreon, Miss Wrench shows up on.
And he shows his balls.
That's a fact.
That is real stuff. All right. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Everybody be safe. And we love you so much.
Namaste.
All right. See you guys. Thank you for tuning in.